and they have like a crazy following, and they're in gaming or some shit, and then they're flooding like NFTs. I'm like, bro, you're rocking a free profile picture that you don't even own. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It should like translate. You know what I mean?
No, I honestly like it should translate, right? But see, we're like kind of like in this weird echo chamber here, because like for a little bit, like Thread Guy's been like, yo, I've been getting bored of the content. All we do is talk about NFT stuff, and like there's other stuff going on in the world. And like, at the end of the day, I think like a lot of this is about like wealth building and stuff too, right? Because like we're out here buying more commie art, and more commie art only goes up in value. um, the floor price is not the value of something. That's just what a person is willing to pay. That doesn't mean you have to be willing to sell it for that, right? So it's kind of like where I'm at with like the pricing of stuff. That's why like I always like FUD Luxo, because I need to get cheaper Luxo because I thought I needed 200 per node. But I'm still gonna keep acting like this because I'm gonna have 200 per node even though it only takes 32.
Yo, like, I get the whole board thing too. I think it depends on the community you're in as well, right? Like even though I fuck with Valhalla a lot, like I clones are the only profile pick where you get like content platforms ready for you. You know what I mean? With the 3D files, clone tools, and like all the stuff people are making. It I don't for me it hasn't gone boring because of the clones, and like there's so much you could do with it. Yo, you should give someone your 3D files. Make some renders. You've done one which was pretty dope, but use like the VR stuff. That would be pretty dope. You know.
Yo, why does Poly and Compound keep switching spaces? It keeps tripping me out, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yo, hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't talk about my PFP that way. Hey, check this out. You guys want to know some bullshit? I got some bullshit for you real quick. Everybody I'm meeting last night, I'm having them search my name on Twitter to try to connect, dude, and I must be shadow banned. Nobody could find me on Twitter.
I was looking for you the other day, and I'm like, bro, there was some one follower motherfucker, and like, I'm like, yeah, this is not Compound, bro.
Yo, this is some bullshit. How do I check? I'm trying to check on this website right now. It's very hard to connect with people when you're shadow banned. I'm gonna let you know right now. Luckily, I have a QR code on my phone that people can scan and find it. But dude, Twitter's out here bugging on the clones right now, Kiro. We need to maybe report them or something. I pay for a blue check mark, and you're gonna ban me? You're gonna shadow ban me?
That's true.
You
What the?
collected dollars from me just a few days ago. I saw it get pulled from my account. You told me $8. You collected 11, and now you're gonna shadow ban me after taking my money? This is some bullshit, Elon. I'm telling you guys right
Bro,
now.
Elon bought Twitter to finesse us all for the $11 a month. He didn't do it for any other reason. There's so many other better things he could have he could have spent his money on anything. But he chose
It,
Twitter
it's
so that
also a
his
marketing tool
shit
for
posts
him, right?
actually show up.
It's a marketing tool for him too, right? Like the $11 plus, like he gets to shell his bags on Twitter now. Gets the most engagement. So
Yeah, great time to shadow ban somebody when they're out active out here at NFTLA trying to shill clones to everybody they meet. Let's shadow ban them right around that time. That's what I'm saying. It's an uphill battle for us out here. The world don't want they don't want the world to see Web3 and the NFTs right now. It's
Wait,
taboo.
I have a theory. Poly, are you shadow banned?
Yes, I've been shadow banned since forever. My content
That's
is what is it, marked as sensitive, but I kind of like it. It's very sensitive, sensual.
I don't know why, but Compound and Poly are shadow banned, and they keep moving back and forth.
I
Yeah,
searched up Polly right now, and she's not shadow banned. And then I made sure to check compound. Yeah, same motherfucker with one
bro.
follower.
You guys search my name right now and tell me if I pop up on search because everybody was trying to do it last night because we were doing a copy pasta. I was getting everybody. I was showing everybody the bad take is going to zero pasta, and they were doing it at the bar. And Alex Lynn was doing our copy pasta with us. We were trying to get him to do it. The tequila copy pasta. Nobody could search me, bro.
Yeah, you're shadow banned, man. Even from here in Canada, they shadow banned you.
What did I do, you guys? I didn't do anything. I literally just don't. I didn't tweet nothing bad. I'm not taking videos in the bathtub. I'm not at the bus stop waiting for somebody's RV. I don't do that kind of stuff, you know?
You know what it is, man? It's because subscribe, bro. I'm telling you, the feds are on him, and he's on your space. You know, they're trying to shut you down.
Tell
He's
me what.
using it as a platform to, yeah.
I don't know why, but I don't get it. Why Von Sol and Pauly just keep switching space spots? Like they're just
Nah, man, it's you and Polly. It's not me.
No, it's you and Pauly. I literally am watching you do it. I'm right next to Deep,
It's
bro.
because the pineapple was upside down. I told you guys. And by the way, the only person who should be like shadow banned on Twitter is Enter Me Deep. What kind of handle is that?
It's not enter me deep, alright? Yo, you're bugging.
Enter me
I
deep
did
is.
not say that.
You said enter me deep. It's not enter me deep.
I mean, unless it's the right, unless it's the right person, you know.
It's.
Hey,
I
for
thought
It
it
real,
was
says enter
rolling in the
DXXP, right?
deep.
I'm for real shadow banned out here, and I don't know what to do about it.
Maybe you should enter deep.
Hey, yo, yo,
Bro,
Deep.
you're my Canadian homie, bro. You're my co-host, and you're throwing me under the bus, bro. That's fucked up, man.
Bro, I'm reading your username, bro. It says enter me deep.
Yo, someone shadow ban me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it is, dude? There's a cabal out here, huh, Kiro? It's a cabal of spaces hosts that are trying to gatekeep spaces and not let clones be hosting these things, huh?
Yo, I feel like it is. That's why, as a clone, I had to go and make my way in the world and just take the power that we need to be seen. Most of the time, we're not even trying to. We don't want to sell our clones to them. They got to go buy their own. That's what OpenSea's for.
We need creative motherfuckers in here, you know? We don't need no basic ass people that are just gonna like FUD and shit.
No,
And
no, no. We need the
Yeah,
fudders
I
so
got
we
a
have a
I got a
cheaper
little.
entry.
You need the fudders, bro. Be undeniable. But I feel like you gotta consider this, right? Like CloneX is a 20K, and it's still garnishing a 3.5 ETH price tag amongst people who got in and got out for whatever reason at whatever which time. But like, it still kind of is impressive given the fact that like we kind of do have like a lot of community shit going on like all over the world. I don't know how that looks in other communities. Like I don't know how that looks in Bored Ape. Like they're doing different stuff, but like CloneX and all of like the projects that have come out of it, like there's a lot going on. If you think like away from like whatever project FUD, like I feel like it's a pretty bullish sentiment. Like whoever's around now still, like that's like a longer hold to me. If you held through till now, like you got to still be holding, right? And if you're new now, like you're coming into something that has a more established community than it did a year ago.
Yo, inevitably you're gonna have people who wait till the very bottom to decide they want to sell. But yeah, you're right, dude. We have like people who actually check into the community, understand what's going on. We have a dope community out here, and we're there's people out here that are just continuing to do meetups and build and do events and build, you know, their clones out or whatever businesses they're making, despite everything else that's going on. And those are the people that will like benefit in the long run. The people that are looking at a bigger and broader time horizon than what's currently our little micro situation, you know.
And it's harder to do. It's harder to like. It's easier to get something like that established with a 20K in a sense, but it's harder to like, price, like market wise, it's harder to keep the price at a point. But because there's like basically double the opportunity for establishment of community because there's twice as many people, so you have like, more instances of communal meetups, communal projects, etc. So then like that is like the real foundation of it. Like there are instances of that elsewhere, but not with this amount of asset. Like we do have the 3D shit, and that's huge. There's really like no other projects have rigged 3D shit. Not at the like,
Yeah,
and then
honestly,
yeah, I don't need to go super long. I'm sorry.
it's all good. You can talk, but Paul, you have your hand up.
I do need a community decision on do I curl my hair or do I make them wavy?
Wavy.
Wavy.
Curly. Someone else say curly, so we.
Curly, definitely curly. My hair
Okay,
is
it's
curly.
2-2. We're undecided.
Wait.
It's my usual state of mind. Can we have some clarity on this topic?
Wavy. So that's a 3 for 2.
You just said
Wait,
wavy
for what?
twice.
For your own personal hair, or for what?
Yes! I'm trying to do my hair, and, I'm deciding whether they should be curled or whether they should have a wave.
Wave, because you're wavy.
Oh. Okay, it's gonna be a surprise, I
Dude, you
guess.
said curly though.
Do you want to be wavy or curly? Like, you know what I'm saying? Wavy just sounds better.
No, in
Wavy is
decisions like
qualifying
that, I
for.
take both.
Yeah, just do one side curly, one side wavy. Just say
Yeah.
like the
I'm
waves
I'm
just got
I'm
out of hand
legit a
and.
sucker for curly hair. When I if I'm out and about and mingling, which I'm not anymore, but you know, I go for that.
Nah, it's all about the ponytail.
Okay, I'm gonna delegate this decision to the coin.
Yeah, I'm not trying to FUD or anything, but I was thinking like, yo, how come? Okay, like I said, I'm not FUDing. You know what I mean? Because I fuck with Azuki and shit too. But it's like, yo, they don't have a lot of stuff that we have. You know what I mean? With like creator tools and stuff. And what if they've just released beans and a couple of merch items and it's at 14 ETH. It's kind of crazy to me.
Well, they did. I think that something they've done, with their events and everything like that, is like marketing and spend. They've put things in place for like they kind of lend itself really well to branding. And because they've done fewer drops and like simpler drops where like certain aspects of that are not as innovative, like they, whatever they've done, they've nailed it. You know what I mean? That's kind of where that's at. I was thinking about it earlier today because I don't know if y'all saw like Shaka Blood dropped his like hopper shoes, and I was like, they look dope. Like I want to get a pair, but also I was like, man, it would have been really cool for like Artifact to do more of that. And I know like they just got like the creator stuff delivered like last fall, but it would have been really cool to see, you know, some like Web3 space collabs with people like him and other artists or whatever, or like, and Johnny, you know, it'd be cool to have stuff like that, you know, even if it's like one of one or like really small runs of it or something, like whatever it is. It would be cool to see stuff like that, you know, to where
Yeah,
like they're to
compound.
where like
You
they're
said you were.
promoting other stuff in the space like more, you know, like obviously like they've done that already. I think that like that's kind of like going back to the roots and stuff, and I would just love to see something on that end, like, you know, collabs with artists or other projects, just kind of like the rising tide lifts all boats kind of thing. Like some dope collabs would be tight.
Yeah, compound. You were gonna say something. About the Azuki thing.
I was just gonna second what Murder was saying is that they did they what they dropped, they did it like efficiently. I think that all the tech and the tools and the files that we have, people that maybe people don't know about them, so they're not actually priced in. Sometimes in this space, hype and just executing a simple drop, and people like just want simplicity on a 10,000 collection. You can kind of really control the floor more when you in people's mind everything's been executed on. People haven't priced in like what's actually being built in the background. It's still like a lot of speculation, but I think that's why we're all bullish on clones, is because we know what's actually being physically built in the background rather than just like artificial speculation or hype, like hype driven market, right? Because there's a lot of projects right now that are literally being propped up by hype, speculation, and the fact that like their founders are mad active out here and they're like in the trenches, and so people like see it more, and so people are speculating on that. But like what's actually being built in the background of a lot of these projects? What's the actual business model? What technology or new tools or tech are being built? Still, I'm not sure on any of that, but I think that once you're kind of your eyes get open to like what's actually being built with Artifact, you go, oh shit, now it makes sense. Okay, that's something I didn't see before, and I'm sure you could attest to that, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
like I saw the flood and like I've followed Artifacts since its like clones at least since its inception, right? And that's how I found out about Artifact, and like I think the FUD even was like overblown, and I've been surprised that it went to this level, but it gave me an opportunity to entry to have an easy cheap entry, and like still baffles me like how it got to this point, because I don't think it deserves to be at this point. You know what I mean? I don't think this is like its true value. It's extremely undervalued right now.
it it
So.
it is and it isn't though. It's not undervalued like in itself. It's more undervalued like against other projects and or against other collections. But also like, you know, when you talk about like utility and everything being priced in, it is priced in. It was priced in before more on speculation, but then when you have like use, how many people are utilizing them? The few people that are utilizing them are doing some crazy shit, but it's just like if you look at this like ICO, ETH, ERC 20 coins dropping, like, and you know, do like companies like projects doing like their crypto ICO 2017. Ah shit, I'm rugging, I think.
No, no, we can hear you. We can hear you.
So like Artifact is like they're the 3D files and the tools and
Now you're
everything.
rugging.
That's like the equivalent to them project when they launched their mainnet. Like that now, and it's not just like trading the metric for speculation. The metric for speculation becomes the utility of the mainnet. So like it's low, you know. And how many people have there's 3,000 space loot pods total. How many of them are being used? It's like a small percent. So, you know, 3D files like probably it just comes to that, and that kind of thing comes with time. And as that whole network grows, more will come. But also, when the 3D files were launched, they were launched with like some kind of like unexpected like IP. What up, Lil Cleats? How you doing? Um, kind of like unexpected things with like IP about artifact traits and using the symbol and things like that, and like the collection is just like blanketed with that. And I feel like when inventory comes into play and everything like that, we'll see maybe less of that being an issue. But like there was a lot of you know I don't know if, I don't want to call it FUD, but there was a lot of like negative sentiment when it came to like the IP and stuff like that. Like there's definitely options there and everything, but it's not as seamless as it could be. So, but really, I think it's just more of like utilization. And whenever you can pin the metric to something, whenever you have a pinned metric and not a speculative metric, the prices always drop. And I mean, we've seen it time and time again, but we also know like that there's more going on here, like long term. And I mean, it's still like I mean, I'm personally considering like a cash buy-in at this point for another one. I did sell a clone to buy up some fucking balloon cats, but I mean, I'm considering buying a clone back, maybe a more choice one or something at this point.
Yeah, makes sense. Yo, Cleats, what's up? How you doing?
Yo, what's up? Yo, long time listener, first time speaker. How you doing?
Good, good. You?
Little Cleats, bro.
Excellent.
How are you?
Exoloni and cheese, dude.
Sorry? What'd you
I'm
say?
Exoloni and cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Man, don't nobody know what you're saying.
That's facts, bro.
I just want to
Are
see
you in
those
LA, Cleats?
balloon cats.
Nah, I'm in Canada. Whoa.
What were you saying, Polly?
I was just wondering, what are these balloon cats? Can you pin it on top? It
Oh,
sounds fun.
yeah, I can pin it in a couple minutes. I'm just gonna be getting back into my house. Just leaving my girlfriend's house. The compound doesn't think I have. But anyway,
No,
so
Compound said that she's imaginary. You have
compound thinks
her.
I have an imaginary girlfriend, which I have also thought. So I don't blame him. That sounds weird and was. Yeah, I like Nean balloons. There's like Nean cat. Like they had like Nean balloons, which are like addition pieces, and they're doing like burns with them. So I've got like a couple hundred of them or something like that right now. I could have way more at this price. I paid like a pretty penny for them. I don't know what my average is, but I just keep dollar cost averaging in and averaging down.
Yeah, I don't know what balloon cats are, to be honest. Yo, feel free to come up if you guys want,
Okay,
shoot the
I
shit.
have a couple more questions.
Yeah, go for it.
So in IRL, I do enjoy romanticizing what is happening in the ecosystem, and I feel like everyone will benefit if Azuki's roadmap, or like if Azuki will succeed with whatever they're doing, if other projects, if clones will succeed with what they're doing. But what about, so when it comes to ordinals, is it entirely different ecosystem, or is it still an omni-chain, but we're just migrating to Bitcoin?
Yo, honestly,
That's probably more of a Kuro question, really.
yeah, to be honest,
He
I
knows
don't
more about that than
follow
me.
ordinals
I haven't really
at
done a
all.
super deep dive into ordinals, but it's kind of cool and just it's super new. So
It's different, but like the reason I
You
don't
know,
even fuck
most of
with
it's gonna go to
ordinals,
zero, just like
I don't
everything
care about
else.
ordinals because
Who knows? I think maybe.
sorry, I had to mute you for a second, but I don't care about ordinals because honestly, like the Bitcoin community hated on like Ethereum and NFTs and Web3, and some of these people I followed, and like once ordinals hit, they're like jumping on it and hyping it up like crazy, and I'm just like, um, yeah, I just don't care for it, to be honest. Yo, murder, my bad. Did you get kicked or something? Sorry about that.
So that's a common opinion I heard yesterday at this event, and one of the guys was Taylor. What the fuck? I guess his scandal, and he said that they were trying to bring the NFT community to Bitcoin years ago, but they just couldn't agree that it won't create vulnerability for, I'm not sure for what, for Bitcoin layer. Guys, I'm curling my hair. I'm so happy. It's
Where are you going tonight? Are you going to a LA event or NFT event?
I have options. I'm gonna start with an art scene related dinner, and then I'll keep you guys updated.
You're fancy, eh? No NFT events?
Wait, no, I told you I'm gonna keep you updated. There is no way I can make it to downtown to attend Checkers event. That would be something I definitely wanna do because I'm dying to meet Fungible and he's gonna be there. But no, this dinner was planned a week ago, so there's no way I'm missing on that. And also I have to record my Taproot Wizard video in Petit Hermitage, so I'm bringing my hat. I just want like do it in my style, like nude art genre, but like wear a semi-sheer wizard looking cardigan. I mean, it's like semi-transparent. I think it's a good idea, but I have to bring some magic to it. So now I think I'm going to the dinner. I'm grabbing this like wizard hat. I have these like bubbles that probably have to be incorporated in the video. Probably has to be a slow motion. So yes, the Checkers event. I'm missing that. I don't know. There's also somebody shared this secret location for the party of the project that you guys all know and love and hate.
Which project?
I can't say that.
Spill the beans. I want to know. I'm in Toronto. I can't even go, so. You,
Enter deep. I would have to update you in a couple of hours. 8 to 10, we are hanging out at Bespoke Boutique Hotel Experience. Yes, we're gonna have that. Then we'll decide.
you gotta let a compound know at least, about the secret event, get him in there.
I didn't let him know that.
Functions. I'm at the function. We're there. I don't know what function she's talking about, but I'm there for sure. Any function and every function there. I'm just playing, bro. I'm still at the RV. I just showered.
Nice.
But I'm at the function.
Yo, Bombay, what's good? I haven't heard your voice in so long.
Yo, what's good, brother? I know I've been busy. I've been busy. Y'all been partying in LA and I've been working. But
Yo,
all
bomb.
good, dog. All good.
But yo, you're gonna be partying when the Japan event happens, bro. That's gonna be
I
crazy.
will. I will. You know what though? Like I actually might not even be there.
Damn, bro, that's your
Yeah,
hometown.
bro. I know because they well, like it's during Golden Week, which is like a holiday here. Like I'm supposed to be going to Thailand and like for like a couple weeks just to party and chill over there. So like I'm still working it out, but I think I probably will be in Thailand. I think I'm going to choose Thailand over the CloneX event, but we'll see. We'll see. But
Yo,
yeah,
we
bro,
gotta
what's
hit up.
good? What's up? What's up, brother?
Yo, I'm thinking of hitting up LA by the end of the year. You know, meet some of the bad take crew. You should come through.
If you set up
Yo,
something to go to LA, let me know because I can get cheap flights from Tokyo to LA. I couldn't make it to NFT LA. It was just too short notice for me. But if we do something out, like plan it out, bro, like I'm down for sure. Cause I
I'm
actually
down to
do
do
go to
it.
Toronto. I do. I actually am supposed to go to Toronto soon, sometime soon. Cause that's a lot. I got family out there. Um, but LA would be just like a quick little homie trip. I just go solo or some shit and just get it in for like a long weekend and then call it from there.
Yeah, I'm down to do that like a long weekend.
Hmm.
Take a couple days off because I'm going to Mexico, but then I want to go to Italy at the end by the end of the year. But I've never been down West Coast, so and like now like bad because of bad take, it gives me a reason to go. You know, so
For sure.
That
For
was a
sure.
good take.
That is a good take.
yo, you're gonna be at the function. If Interme Deep is coming to LA, we're there, bro.
hey yo, chill.
I'll fly down.
Yo,
I'm in
let
Cali
me ask
too.
you this, bro. Is your name Pradeep?
Yo, no, my name is Deep. Like my legal name is DEEP. It means in like light or to enlighten or to emit light. Light is a Sanskrit word. I mean, deep is the Sanskrit word for light, pretty much.
When I'm sad because I thought I was smart and cultured.
You don't have to be sad, bro. It's all good.
I'm allowed to be sad. Don't sad shame me, please. Not that you should be ashamed of shaming me either. I'm not a shame shamer.
I'm not gonna lie. There's some Japanese cheesecakes sitting in the fridge right now, man, and it's been tempting me. I've been trying to stop myself to go. You know,
You want to know?
What's Japanese about it, other
it
than the origin?
it's different. It's honestly the consistency is different. It's not like creamy like New York cheesecake and thick. It's like fluffy cake almost, wet
So
fluffy cake. It's
the
kind of different.
We like
the Japanese one is more consistent.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it has like air bubbles in it and shit. It's fire. We have a couple places at
So it's less consistent.
Toronto.
I would
No,
figure. I figure Japanese have a reputation for being more consistent and having air bubbles in your cheesecake. That seems like it's like less consistent.
Wait, I have a question. You guys ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Chiro, answer me this. Deep, Bombay. All you guys answer me this. Why, if Rose Grill only lives a few hours away, is she not going to be in the car Friday morning, headed to Bad Take Live with the dope panel that Dre, Millie, and everybody has sent up? Hasn't even dropped the names of who's on it, but it's dope. And Rose Grill is only a few hours away.
So,
You don't have to come the whole week, but Friday
so
though.
are you sure I'm not coming though?
Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know what I'm sure about anymore. Right? All the days involved together,
No,
all the
I
functions.
I was looking at it. I'm like, oh, can I get a 24-hour pass from the family and just go? But I just started a new job, and of course, there's a team building event at like 4 p.m. Of course, right? So it's not like I can like skirt out of it being the new kid. Um, but yeah, darn. I
Of course.
of course,
Is that your cover story? That's the cover
right? It's
story,
pretty
huh?
good, huh? Yeah.
I gotta go feed my grandma. Be right back.
I died. Oh, where's Vega?
He goes to you.
No, that was too funny, man. He has like crazy one-liners. It's too funny.
Yeah, well, I'll see you there, Rose. That from everything I just heard about your new job and a team building event and feeding your grandma, it just sounds like you're going to be there. So
Yeah, I might,
I'm excited.
if I have a doppelganger that shows up and says, "This is Rose," I mean, That could
Just
happen.
send your AI clone
That's
to do
right.
your job, and then you can come to the function,
No,
and the
no
clone
kidding though.
can
Yeah, I
yeah.
could send somebody. I have a huge family in Southern California. I have like more than like 20 cousins, and we all kind of look alike. So I could totally be like, do me a favor, show up to this party, just say these few words. I'm not that talkative.
Did you see that video of I think it's a dad, it's like a kind of a newborn kid, and the father's got a twin, and the kid is going back and forth from dad because he thinks one is the dad, and he looks over here, and then goes to this dad, and then looks over there, and goes, oh, wholesomeness.
I haven't seen it. You guys send it to me,
It's
Bronte.
so cute. It's so cute.
Wait, Rose, is your team building exercise online? Is it work from home or you have to be in person?
Oh, it is actually from home.
Dude, I know the best team building activities, by the way. Unrecorded team building activities that we can do at some time.
What is that supposed to mean? I don't get it.
Bro, it's just team building, Doug. It's all about. I love team building, dude. I'm a big fan of team building.
Like virtually,
You
Bombay.
know, icebreakers, team buildings, getting out in nature, doing lots of team building.
Are you talking about Tevi 101 one-on-ones? Where they go on a walk and like
Nah,
they accidentally touch hands?
group walks, group hikes. You know, group nature walks, nature swims, powwows. Baron knows.
He's just gonna drop all this shit and go Baron knows. Yo, you would about powwows.
Y'all never been out in the woods doing powwows, man? Like I'm not playing around. Like this is I'm being real, dog. Like we
No,
used to,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, man. Like good powwows, and touching grass, like feet on grass, you know. So
Touching grass, eating ass?
touching grass and touching grass.
Yo, deep.
You, Barrett.
Yo, I just got back from a team building event.
Now
Yeah.
We did a bunch of trust falls,
Yo, that
and
would.
I really want to go to work right now.
He
Build.
said grass and he asked and Baron said, "Hey, yo, I'm here.
Yo,
Yo, I'm in here."
Bullish.
I just came back from a team building event, and we each individually ate family size Oreo packets by ourselves.
is that after school care murder?
I just went to one and I quit.
No, I don't. I'm not in school.
I quit my job after it. He,
No, I know what kind of team building murder was part of, and that is some good nature, good grass.
I feel personally attacked when I see that they put family size on all this shit. I know you didn't change the size of the bag. It's still the same size. Now it's just like makes me feel alone, but also makes me feel like I am a family. So I'm conflicted.
and then you eat too much.
What do you?
What about,
No,
What about that part? Like if
I did. I knocked it off. I can't. That's why I can't listen. This is why I can't do drugs, because I do
That's what
things
they
like
shouldn't.
open up a bag of Oreos and then throw the empty Oreo packet in the garbage.
Listen,
You don't do drugs?
no one has a chance when they open up a thing of Oreos, drugs or no drugs, to not eat a full rack, let alone 2 or 3.
It's
No,
Like,
I'm
I
talking
just
about the
don't.
whole, Baron. I'm talking about the whole thing. Like when I open up Doritos, I'm leaving 7. When I open up Oreos, I'm leaving 7 Oreos in the thing because I don't want anyone to go back and be like, "You ate all the Oreos."
Well, that's
I'm
the
like,
So
thing,
"No,
you
I
go
Barry.
didn't.
through.
You
I
can't.
left
So
more than a full serving size in there. There's still
so
enough." And then if
you'll
that's
do,
there for 3 days, that shit is gone.
dude. You don't even. I'm a savage when it comes to the snacks in my house, and my kids will be like, "Don't eat that. Don't eat it. Don't." I'm like,
Listen, if
and
you're
then
the
I'm
they'll
with you
one,
come
on
up.
if
it.
you're the one
But
who brought the Oreos into the house, like you got the fresh pack, and you just devour and leave 7, Bro, just kill it and throw it away and act like you never brought it into the house and just start fresh tomorrow. That's what I think you gotta do.
I think you
Also,
just
I'm just gonna fud Oreos. Oreos are the most underrated cookie alive, man. Like they're so mid. I don't know why people love Oreos. Oreo this, Oreo that. Even
Honest.
like the
Oreos and
ice cream
some milk, bro.
flavors and cookies and cream. I know you guys love some cookies and cream, but that ain't for me, man. That's just mid, to be honest. So yeah,
What are you eating? Glob
I'm
jamuns,
fighting
Steve?
Oreos. Not in a while still.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in Toronto, bro, I was going through glob jamuns. Like,
Yo, Deep said glizzy gobbler. That's what he refers to.
yo,
Nah, yo, they don't have any glizzies out here. You know, it's too cold for that shit. It's yeah.
so I just got back from the Heat Knicks game. Dude, all these guys wear their shoes are just so different than they used to be. Crazy, Bombay. They're like low tops.
I know it's so
All
weird.
these.
I'm still such a high top like head, classic high tops. But when Kobe came out with the mids, now everyone's doing low tops. I don't know. I'm still a high top guy myself.
It
Yeah,
was fun.
Kobe, Kyrie, those are like that's what really changed it.
Yeah. But
Is that
that was a good game though. Heat Knicks. That's a fire game actually.
Yeah, it was dope. There were so many cool people there.
Yeah.
Sat right near behind Michael Irvin and D Wade.
Did you see Jimmy Butler giving Wade was trash talking Wade during the game?
Yeah, dude, they were vibing though.
Yeah, they're homies. That was dope. That was dope.
Yeah, dude, he kept looking at him right after that three ball. He's just
Yeah,
like,
that's what I
"Yep,
was.
that's for you. That's for you."
Love that shit,
Yo,
bro.
Japan won the World Baseball Classic, eh? That's huge.
Dude, that was such a crazy game, man. Like, I was super hyped. I was watching it. Good for Japan. Good
Japan
for
just
baseball. That's what it was for. It was just good for baseball. Bring that excitement back. Um,
Yeah, man, and like Japan's just good at anything that they do. To be honest, they're getting really good at soccer too. Yo, their team's nasty at soccer now.
Low key, bro. They starting to put this because they focus. They're focused. So basketball too. So it's dope to see.
Yo, Polly, what's up?
Emergency. How to look pretty and not get cold tonight?
And not get cold or look old?
call? Like she doesn't want to be called. No, like she doesn't want someone to call her phone.
Oh, you don't want to get rizzed up, eh?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that was like an internal question. I shouldn't have verbalized it. There was somebody mentioned
You
school,
have your hand up
and
and
it
all.
makes me realize that I was really good at subjects if I would mm, if I would like a tutor or a teacher. So I finally get what is it that excites me the most about Web3.
What is it?
Yeah, I
And it's
hear you.
going to remain a secret.
Oh, really, Polly? Really? You're gonna bring it up. You're gonna get us excited, and then you're
I'm
gonna
glad you're
tell us
shadow
the
banned.
secret.
She
This is
did that. She
this is
made.
bullshit.
We didn't tell her she can keep warm tonight because she said, "How do I wear what I want but not stay cold, but not stay or get cold?" So we should
No,
have let her in on the alpha.
Baron, if anything, now I'm, adding an extra stop on my route just to get Oreo cookies because, like, that will make me the most popular person at the event,
Yeah, it
obviously.
will. Just put them in your
Uh,
back pocket.
Pull up to the function with Oreos, and
Polly's pocket.
you're
Yo,
gonna
I
Get some
saw Clone
Oreos.
got their clone painted or they like Oreo ID or something, and they have their clones on Oreos and they have packs of Oreos. I saw it earlier, and they were giving out Oreos of their clone.
Where? NTLA?
Yeah, NFTLA. I saw it on the timeline. I should have bookmarked it or liked it.
Nice.
Did you have to like open the Oreo up to see the clone, or was it on the
It
cracker
was,
part?
it was on the cracker part. They put they were custom Oreos, so they put the Oreo cream, like I guess they made their own cream or something, or fondue or something on top of it, and printed it on.
I don't want to
They're
get too deep into clones right now because like we're just vibing and chop and shop. But if my clone can turn into an AI assistant in one day in the future, bro, I'm gonna be so lit. But okay, that's all I'll say.
I
Wait,
want
wait,
my
wait.
clone to turn into my assistant as well. Oh my god.
Like, think about it, Polly. If I can have okay, ChatGPT, cool, whatever type of questions, but if it can be my clone and it can talk to me, and I have an audio visual AI assistant on deck, bruh.
I would be able to talk shit 24/7, man. You know how beautiful that would
Dog,
be.
imagine just like he can just be like my literally pick up phones for me, filter the phone, see if it's trash or not, and then transfer it to me. Do my homework for me, write email. Come on,
Bro, that is some real stuff. That is an NVIDIA that they don't talk about stuff unless that's a big deal.
am I far off on like what that was like kind of
No, man,
about?
that's like fully happening. You should go back and listen to the Unreal Engine presentation today. It was phenomenal, and like those two worlds are colliding, like coming. It's unbelievable what they're doing. They just basically created like in-game like creator asset marketplace, all with assets built with Unreal Engine,
Dude,
and
it's
the ability to import your existing assets, um, sharing 40% of the revenues that are like earned from like whatever you like build. I think they call it building an island. Goes to the creators plus whatever you sell. I mean, it's all happening.
dude, it's so great to see them like mention Korea and on force um it's dope. It's dope. But yeah, I mean it's not gonna happen tomorrow, right? Like this is like utility for the future years away, but it's dope, man. I'm super hyped if that can be even in the possibility of having like an AI, like my clone AI. That's crazy. But Clone Force, sorry, not on Force,
You're gonna
Clone
have to get a
Force.
club. You're gonna have to get a girl club.
Well, I was saying is
Just
like
because,
imagine
like, I
when
would fight with my, like, I don't mean that like that. I'm just serious. I work better with women than men. That's kind of how I am. So I would need a woman side companion because they could be like, Coleman, you're an idiot. And I'd be like, all right, I'll listen to you. You know what I mean?
yeah, bro, I know what you mean.
Yeah, my bad. I'm just pulling out some cheesecake right now. You know, the regular kind. Sensational.
Sensational.
Have you ever seen that future meme where like
Sens-
Nardwar asks him?
sensational, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Man, I love me some cheesecake. The
What
regular
would
kind.
you, what would you ask your AI assistant to do for you?
I'll be like, go on Tinder, find swipe for me, you know, and uh, this is my criteria, so I don't have to do it. I've been off the dating scene for like a couple months because of Web3, and yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
do
good.
that.
That's a pretty good one, actually. Well, what would you do, Polly or Kiro, if you had an AI assistant? What would the first thing you would do?
Bro, right now I'm trying to buy back this clone. If I had an AI assistant, she would be my AI assistant, and
She sold the other day.
I know again, bro.
Did you not? I was wondering when I saw that. I'm like, fuck, I bet Kuro didn't see that.
I
Or know
didn't
that
see
she was
it
out
because
there.
I had to cancel the bid after. Bro, that
It
was
was crazy. That was like a day or two after you brought her up. She popped up on the OS. It's
I
wild.
know exactly what the person wants for that bought it once for it. Yeah, they want my soul. They want my heart. They want everything I got. I can't. I don't know. I gotta get her back though.
Yep, she's a beauty, absolute beauty. That the coolest part about her hair is like how it sticks out like a horn almost. I was noticing that the other day because I used to just stare at her pigtails, but in that hat, obviously sick.
Yeah, that was a hard decision at the time. It's still, even like it haunts me still. That is like, oh man, I wish I could show you guys. If I wouldn't go to jail in Canada, I would show you guys some of my other clones. Um, None of them compare to her. She's perfect. The floor tee and the eyes and the divinity. Oh, what a combo!
The her halo like pops because it sits on that hat. Yeah, she's a beauty, but that's why I've been just buying and selling clones and losing money on it because I'm getting used to not becoming attached to them. So if you needed, advice on that, come to me. But yeah, it's hard.
No, I
Really.
do need to know how to like not be fucking emotionally attached to these fucking JPEGs, because like sometimes they're like, there was like a thing. I think it was an MK, and it sold super cheap, but I thought it was stolen. That's why I didn't fucking bid on it. Fuck, man. I wish I bid on it. I don't care. I would still rock it even though it's stolen. I'm starting to not even give a shit anymore because it's like, how many times are we going to click links and not go to the security classes that our communities are offering us?
I feel the same way, man. Like if you're in this space and you have more than like $5,000 in NFTs and you're using your wallet to click random links, like that means you're being selfish, right? You're not selfish, but like you're trying to make a quick buck, right? And you're trying to be greedy. It feels from greed, right? No matter how nice the person is, it's like you just gotta take the precaution, and then it fucks over like the connect collection and the person that buys it. Like that's not right, you know.
I remember I got like super turned off of buying buying and reselling apes a while ago because I bought one and then they fucking flagged it. Then at and like this was like a OTC. So the after the guy did the OTC with me on Discord, he goes and fucking flags it. So everything in my fucking wallet got flagged. Like
That's
I
fucked
don't
up.
know, bro. I should check to see if that motherfucker had doodles. To be honest.
Yes, check. Actually, you probably don't even need to check. We know the answer.
Oh, I know deep down, Baron. He definitely has doodles. This is a doodle move.
That is a doodle move. That's crazy. What's wrong with people? It's like when
Man,
my kids get killed in their Fortnite and they're like, oh, I'm reporting this guy for auto auto aim bot. I'm like, dude, no, he's just better than you, bro. But
he's
that's
just better. Yo, uh, yo, doodles look hella ugly at 3 ETH. Like clones look pretty dope still. You know what I mean? That's when you know the value's like gone downhill.
yeah, clones look incredible. Okay, that's it. That's why it's okay to sell a few because, like one dude, it's because there's so many beauties out there. But I've had Kuros feelings for a few like that.
You're gonna hit every piece in the collection at one point, eh, Baron?
Yeah, I'm just trying to turn them all, touch them all.
Hey, Rissa, is that how you say your name, Rissa? Risa?
Hi guys. Yeah, either way is fine. It makes no difference.
Well, which would you prefer?
I say that with my name too. I'm like, however you want to say it.
Yeah, it really
Oh,
doesn't matter because
really?
like it's part of my name that I use like in the real world. So Rissa or Risa is literally just for Twitter. So it really makes no difference to me.
Yeah, I'm
I
Compton.
just feel like that would get like confusing at some point. Like compound, I'm surprised. Rissa,
People just can't read or what? Compound.
eh,
Compton, Comp, Comp,
Compton? Yo, that's crazy.
Compa.
Rissa, Rissa. What do most people like say? Do they say Risa or Rissa? Because I would say Rissa immediately.
Yeah, I think most people say Rissa. Um, I think some people that are just, like European, they like to say Risa for the most part.
Riz.
That I hate so much.
Would you change your name to put two Z's over the S's? Like, do it for the culture, you know?
Absolutely not.
What about two
Hell
X's
no.
like our friend Deep?
Or
You
like, do it for the
I
meme.
feel like that's almost dirtier with the X's. I hate that.
His name is DXXP.
Yo, why is everyone talking shit about my name every day, bro?
you just go Deep. It's
Yo, the X's are
DXXP.
not dirty, alright? My
Yeah,
real
I
name's
don't
Deep,
know.
He was trying to
and
get
the X's
creative,
are
and
from like
his
ASAP, ASAP, T. Like I don't even want to explain anymore, man. It is what it is,
Yeah, bro, you don't get to pick your nicknames out here, dude. Like, Riza.
bro. My real name is Deep. What are you talking about?
no, it's DXXP. We'll let Rissa choose how she wants what her name is, but you absolutely not.
As long as it's not the RZA with the Z's and we're not doing an X situation, I'm good.
Okay.
You don't want to talk about your exes, eh? It's all good. I don't either.
Same, though. DXXP hates talking about his exes.
Yeah, I mean, he just
That was
puts
good.
it all out there so no one asks. That's fair.
Damn, eh? I have,
DXXP is
I
also
have
eating
power now, eh?
Japanese
I have power.
cheesecake.
I have
Not
power in
sure.
this space now, eh? Yeah, how you like that?
Loved it. Do it again.
Nah, I can't, honestly. I don't like silence.
Yeah, then you have to talk, bro. You know what I do when I start a space and nobody's up here? I just let the music play and I'll just sit up here just like this, waiting for someone to come up and talk. Because I'm not going to talk to myself and I don't have the skills to just talk to anybody, nobody, bro. Like, I need to talk to somebody. So just sit up here like this, mute everybody, just to hit them with one of these.
Yeah, honestly. I was listening to, when I got my clone, I listened to the one I missed because it was my friend's birthday, like the Bad Take Space, and I listened to it and I heard you and Baron talking, and I saw at the beginning this guy's like thumbs down, thumbs down. I'm like, is he thumbs downing because no one's joined yet?
Or no,
Oh, wait, I
no, he
was.
was listening to music and we couldn't hear and we're trying to signal to him and he thinks we're just bopping to the music or something.
You guys were on beat emojis, though. So, like, I don't know, bro. I didn't know you guys couldn't hear the music. I was enjoying myself. You guys were sitting in silence, and that's fine. I, somebody finally requested and came up, and then we had a conversation.
Yo, like I have to change my yellow hands and shit to the right color every time. It's kind of getting annoying.
It doesn't save it for you, Deep? Like once you change it once, it should stay.
Don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't change it.
Huh.
Where do you think you're going, Bombay?
Yeah, I'm here, brother. I'm just showing my beautiful brown hand that Deep doesn't have. He's a yellow man. And my black heart.
What's
I
wrong?
Thumbs
rock with
down.
the yellow.
Thumbs down. Maybe I should go back to yellow and be neutral.
Are you a
Or maybe I
Simpson?
should just be like really white. Like
Yo,
this white fist.
Yo, that's white baiting, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be there we go. Maybe should I change my heart? Like, what's my mood color right now? Like, maybe I'm just a mellow yellow today. Yeah, mellow yellow today. Did you guys have mood rings? Ooh, maybe I'm fiery
Yes,
today.
I love
I
them.
love them too.
Do you still got your mood ring, Rissa?
No, I don't, but I love them, but I know they only went to like one color for me. So it was
What was your
always
color?
blue,
Let me guess.
regardless of
Hella
what.
mad?
Blue.
Was it hella mad?
Doesn't it have something to do with like the temperatures? And that's what the mood ring was, right?
Yeah.
Yep, just your body heat.
So Rissa, you're what? You're blue, right? So what is blue like? Like calm and relaxed. Is that what blue is?
I don't know, either calm or relaxed or sad and
Cold
depressed
blooded?
or cold-blooded. All work.
No. Are you cold-blooded?
I'd like to think that I'm not.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, she came up
You're
here
very
shouting my
warm.
name, so she definitely is, pretty cold blooded.
I mean, you did call her Rizza, so maybe you're cold-blooded.
Mamba mentality. She got the Mamba mentality.
My mood is purple because I'm a very complex individual and I'm a mix of blue and yellow and brown, and so I'm purple, like the universe.
I'm orange.
Does blue and yellow and brown make purple?
If you add a little bit of red,
Red and blue.
first of all, Rose, please stop thumbs downing me. My goodness, you're making me
I'm
self-conscious.
just kidding. It can't, you mix those colors and it's just puke green. Okay, let's just be real. It's not purple.
But then if you add a little bit of love, it becomes purple.
DXXP goes just add red and purple, and then you'll have.
I said red and blue.
I'm sorry, red and blue. But you came up with a very confident answer. You know your colors, DXXP.
I'm a color guy. What can I say? I've known about colors since I was a kid. I view colors every day. I wear colors. Yeah, it's been part of my life. Yo, Compound, how's it going? First base?
Hey
Dude, I
guys.
just wear all black all the
Hey
time.
guys,
That's my
thanks for having me up. A little nervous, first time talking on stage, but you guys kind of look like a pretty chill crowd. Kind of made me feel a little welcoming. Figured I'd request just say hi. Again, a little nervous. Just got a call from my friend Pumpisha. Yeah, he was asking me where I was at. And so just waiting on Rizzo, Amanda to get here so that we can cruise to LA. But anyways, guys, thanks for having me again.
Who's
You're welcome.
Riza?
Not you, Rizzo monster down in the listeners. I would never disrespect you by
I
calling.
thought you
Oh
were
my
saying it
God,
waiting on Riza, and I was like,
that's
what?
so funny,
You're
bro.
doubling down on this joke.
Oh no,
No,
not
no,
you. There's a Rizzo.
she's
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 a
down
clone
there.
listening. We're hitting the LA function, Rissa. Okay,
The world doesn't rotate around
we're
you, Rizza.
we're
I mean, Risa.
we're
Risa.
we're
Risa.
getting active out here in the functions. And my first time on stage, and like you attack me like that, unbelievable.
Companion, we're sorry that that you were talked to like that. We welcome you on this stage. Um,
Thanks, Bear.
yeah, I I I remember my first time coming up here, and I was nervous like you were, but it went well, and I'm glad I did it. So welcome. Thanks for
Thanks.
facing your fears tonight.
Thank you. I really
Yo,
appreciate that.
the first time I spoke was on Bad Take, and some guy some guy was just talking mad shit about tech and saying the worst takes, and I was just getting heated, like low key heated, but not like not when I got on stage though. But when I got on, I was like hella nervous. I was like, bro, what the fuck do I even say? And we're just shooting the shit. And then now I'm here as DXXP.
Yeah, I remember that. His name was like Ether something, like
E-
Illuminati or something.
Yeah, he's the Illuminati. Yeah, that guy was on crack, bro.
He was legit on crack. He said he took a bunch of acid before in life, and it showed, bro. It showed. The man was saying some crazy shit.
Parlay. It's your first space as well, right, Polly? How's it going?
Guys, okay, I need to wear a couple of rings, but I want to avoid putting them on the wrong finger. So, when you're getting married, like, where do you wear a ring?
Your
Polly,
The
thumb.
are you trying to
forefinger
Left ring
and
finger.
the left hand.
are you trying
Yeah,
to
left hand.
pretend like you're
Your
married, or you don't want to be married?
No,
What's
no, no. I don't want to state that I'm a married person. Wait,
Oh, you don't want to be married? Okay, so then you put it on your pinky.
demon time?
Rose, is it the left hand or the right hand?
When you're married, it's on your left hand.
On the left hand. So when I'm not,
It's actually on your big
it's
toe.
so
Your
it's a
left big
reverse
toe.
in Russia.
Right.
So it's so tricky.
It's tricky. Then I'm thinking middle or a different finger. Like someone said
Yeah.
pinky, right? Just, yeah. Or wear a lot of rings across the board and confuse them. It's stylish, you know.
Yeah, wear some knuckle rings. You know, kick someone's ass. You got the.
No, I am okay. So maybe the ladies might think about this, but really, like when I used to go clubbing, I'm like, no, I'm gonna wear my rings because I might need to load them up.
Damn, you're a savage, eh? Back in the day.
No, just some things that women have to actually think about if you go out, you know, like be aware, protect yourself, be savvy. I don't know. My younger brother has trained me up to like, you gotta watch out for yourself.
Nah, that's facts. So sucks that that has to happen, but yeah.
Polly, did you figure out what to wear so that you're warm? I rugged and I couldn't
I
join the
actually
stream.
did.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
good.
very happy with my choice.
Nice.
I'll send you a picture, Rose.
Guys, I'm search suggestion banned. What the heck? I just checked if I was banned. Search suggestion. Everybody here at NFTLA is trying to search me, and I'm not coming up, and I knew there was an issue. This is bullshit.
Yeah,
Uh,
you need an app clip. Buy an app clip from Apple and redirect it. You know, like just like the Artifact hoodie with NFC. Just get people to tap their phones, you know, and it'll just go straight to
I have
compact.
a
Compact. It'll go straight to compact
dude.
until
I
you.
have the compact Twitter QR right on my screen. It's the only way we can find my Twitter because search suggestion. Like anybody in here, search me right now. Banned as a motherfucker. This is terrible. Yeah, look at this blue check. Elon is taking my money and search suggest banning me. Like, hey, thanks for paying me. Let me ban you for a little bit.
Dude, I swear to God, there's people out there that pay to fund Artifact and take out our best people.
There's a cabal. Ask Kuro. They're botting all the Spaces hosts, making sure we get banned. This is crazy, dude.
Yeah, and then they call it Web3 exposed. It's fucking wild.
I love you guys.
Yeah, those guys. Yo, that's the thing with my name. I'm already search banned because it's so complicated to even search. You know, so I'll never get search banned. 3D chess. I mean,
Yeah, no one can find me because I was a noob when I created my name like a couple years ago. They're like Baron Cole. I'm like the Baron of Coal, dude. You know, I think I'm hot ship. It's really. I mean, I guess it's kind of good to be if I was a Baron of coal, like a coal mine. It's kind of a dirty job, but I guess you make money from it. So I thought that was. Yeah, I'm like you, deep. I know what my name is, though. Baron.
I know what my name is too. It's deep.
Red Baron,
Yo,
for
apparently
real, though.
Pampisha's going around NFTLA saying he's me and introducing people as me.
I know, dude. I was here. We helped him come up with the idea. It worked out perfect.
I will do the same thing.
You're gonna pretend to be me?
Yeah, Holly. Hi, I'm DXXP.
Hi, I'm Polly. What hair? What should I do with my hair? Curls or is that a good impression or is that bad? Did I sound sensual?
Yes, I almost wanted to shadow ban you.
When are you catching a compound's bus?
It's an RV, please.
You said you were at the bus stop waiting for his RV. That's a bus if you're at a bus stop.
I can't believe this man. What an absolute legend. He's like camping.
Bro, I was asking him, I'm like, yo, do you find it difficult driving that around LA right now? He's like, man, I got experience. That thing's probably hard to drive, getting place to place, finding a place to park. Imagine you find like a parallel parking situation.
Dude, it's really smart to have. I mean, I would, yeah. I think you get used to driving it, but
Yeah,
smart to
definitely.
have. But I'd be so anal about keeping it clean. Holy shit. I'd like no one in the RV. Nobody. If you're coming over, wait outside.
No snacking either, Baron? Like no food?
No, definitely not. Definitely no food. Take your shoes off, if anything.
I mean, here in Canada, no one wears their shoes indoors. It's just cleaner. Also the winter, because of the snow and stuff, you can't really do that. So do you guys wear like your shoes indoors and like in your room and stuff?
I, I don't.
No.
Just go in the bathroom at the Miami Heat game and then come home and tell me what. Mm,
Dude, you
mm,
gotta be a
mm. I
sicko
think
if you
there's a.
come stomping in the house all the way with your boots in
Oh,
upstairs, bro.
oh,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Sick. Well, I think more people do than you realize, especially in
100%,
the
bro.
United States. In the United
100%.
States.
Dude, I'm gonna take the shoes off, put the slippers on, dude. I got some nice indoor slippers. Rock it, you know, get comfy a little bit. I've always been a dude who like as soon as I get home, I take my clothes off and put my indoor clothes on, my shorts and t-shirt. Like people be
Mm-hmm.
staying up all day, like up until like they go to bed with their jeans on, bro. I'm like, how the hell do you be sitting on the couch watching TV with your jeans on? Like, come on.
But isn't that
Yo,
because doesn't that come from going to work? Like I feel like that's my
Yeah,
habit from like I get home, immediately take off my work clothes.
100% Baron. But I used to live with my roommate back in the day, and this dude used to just like post up, like post to work, come sit down with his
Disgusting.
work shirt. I'm like, bro. And
Guy
then he used
smells
to
like
like
the
pass out
deli
on
he
the
went to.
couch. Yeah, like, we were like, this is like when we like just graduated college and like got jobs like in the city, and so we were living together. And yeah, he should just come home, dude, just like Patagonia vest still on, dude, just like sit down on the couch with his jeans on.
You're like, bro,
Like,
you gonna take a
holy
shower?
shit, bro. Dude,
You gonna take
relax a little bit. Like, take a shower, put your shorts on, put a comfy tee on, sit
like
down, you know?
you like
yo,
draw him a
I
bath,
work.
like draw him a bath. Fucking
Dude,
give him
I'm a
some
guy of like,
hints.
I'm a routine guy. Like, I like to have everything set in place before I can chill. Like I won't even start eating my food until like I have something like a nice movie ready to go. You know what I mean? Got my surroundings in place, light a candle, like clean the house a little bit. Then I can sit down and like eat my food. But motherfuckers is coming home and eating their food like right away, like before they even take their shoes off. Like, come on, like
Bro,
Yo,
sit
I
that's
down,
don't know
bro.
how they do it. Yo, I was just thinking about that because I'm cleaning right now. And like, bro, I can't like eat food. Like, I just cooked. but I can't eat until I clean everything first. Like, it's fucked. Like, I have to clean everything before I can eat. I can't eat with, like, there can't even be dust on the fucking countertop. I can't eat.
I like that.
For me, it's like, yo, productivity, like, and where I work, like, if it's messy, you can't even concentrate, right? So, like, I always clean everything first, and then, like, but also it's like after eat, I never have to clean to eat because it's always clean anyways, and it's just like residual cleaning, you know what I mean?
Like home is sacred, man. You got to keep it sacred. Like I like to take things easy when I'm at home. Like at work, fast paced, got to get things done. Okay, but when I get home, man, it's chill. Like I won't even light my doobie up unless I have something I'm about to watch. Like, cause I know, like, I be sitting on Netflix for like an hour trying to figure out what I'm gonna watch. I'm so indecisive. But once I find it, I'm locked in. That's why I like a nice TV show, so I don't have to worry about it. I can just sit down. I got my food. I put my show on. Sit there. It's me time for like an hour. You know what I mean? Like get the workout over with, and then I can just chill. Like I don't gotta like worry about having to clean the dishes afterwards or eat and then watch. Like everyone's got their own little small little routines, and I think that's a really beautiful thing. But people who don't have routine and just kind of just go like kind of just wing it a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I do wing my life sometimes. Like sometimes you gotta just wing it. But when you're at home, it's good to have a nice sacred routine and respect it. But
Yeah,
maybe that's just
definitely.
me.
Like, yo, I'm like way less productive. Like, I work from home, right? So like on the weekends, if I wake up and then like for 2 hours if I don't shower, like I just become extremely unproductive. So like I gotta go like do everything right away and shit, and that's how I get it done. Because sometimes I procrastinate, like working from home. Like I can do stuff at night, and whenever I leave it for night, I just don't get it done. You know what I mean? So it just has to be done right away. Just
We all have our own little things that we prioritize, right? Like Kuro's like he's gonna wash the dishes right away and then eat. Some people be like, okay, it's okay, like we'll wash dish before we go to bed, whatever. And like so we each have like our own little quirks that like we cannot live without, right? Like showering, but first thing you get out of do when you get out of bed is shower. Like some people shower at night and then like kind of do it like that way. Um, I do both.
Morning, morning,
Yeah, I'm a morning guy too.
and I'm like both.
Yeah,
But
I've
it's
came
the
into a
winter
both.
makes that hard because my skin gets a little dry.
Yeah.
You got to lotion up.
for me, it's
Yeah.
on the weekend.
Go
I
ahead.
mean, in the summers, it's like twice a day because like yo, out and about, like going to play some sports and shit, going to the gym. Just gotta do it twice, and it helps me sleep too at night. You know.
Dude, one thing I'm
Hmm.
bad at though is folding my clothes after the dryer. Like that's the one thing I'll be like I be
Bro,
slacking at
same.
sometimes.
Bro, same. Yo, I've never actually folded a like fresh out of the dryer. You know what I mean? It's never been hot and ready, bro. Like you
Wait,
give
what?
it 2
That's how
hours.
you keep the creases and the wrinkles out, bro.
Dude,
Hats are
DFXT
great.
is
But thing is
they
though, look, Kuro, I don't wash my nice clothes. I'm just talking like my socks and my underwears and like shit. Like my nice clothes just
Yeah, you
they
gotta
stay on the
fold
rack.
those too, bro. They gotta have
Yeah,
yo,
bro,
No,
bro.
no.
I
You
The
know what
know
trick,
I
all the
hate when
parts.
the trick
people
is,
roll their socks.
yo, the trick is you
I
got
actually broke up with somebody because they rolled their socks. Like,
Kuro,
and
you're a sicko, bro.
yo, I
I'm
couldn't
a
deal with
sock
it, bro.
roller.
You lay them on top of each other and fold them once.
Yes,
I
sir.
do that. Wow. Where do
Bro,
you
I
put
love
them?
Kuro.
I put them in a drawer or I put
You
them
have
on
a
a
special
shelf.
sock drawer? Or okay. Wait, both? You have a drawer and a shelf moment for your
Well,
socks?
yeah, like out here, I don't like using the dressers and stuff because the humidity's really bad. And I feel like the humidity there's no humidity here, right? So I feel like I don't
Yeah.
really need to have drawers and shit cuz like I don't know. It's just something weird I was thinking. But like I have like cubbies and stuff and then I have one of those things on wheels that you hang clothes on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I
dope.
have like two closets. I have
Dude, so
like a
how do you
closet in my
organize
office
your
too.
closets? Like, how do you guys,
I just have
um,
a lab coat in this closet. That's all I have in it.
I put my
Do you?
jackets, my hoodies and sweaters, and then my shirts, and then my dress shirts. That's how I do it. But I have the reason I don't care about the folding thing is because I got a steamer. You know what I mean? I get the creases out regardless before I wear it.
Bullish on steamer as well. Do I wear hat or no hat? Big purse, small purse? Is it black? Is it green and sparkly? Final touches. We're 26
Well, Polly,
minutes
you have the
late.
best hats, by the way. You got the best hat game. So wear a signature Polly hat, put a mood ring on, you know, and just call it a day.
Oh my god, wizard
Mood
hat!
ring.
If you go with a hat, then smaller bags. If you don't go with the hat, then I'd say a big cool bag would be dope.
No, for
Definitely put the
real.
wizard hat on for sure.
I'm putting this hat on.
Yo, ZK, did you get an honorary Taproot Wizard? I need to know because you've been killing the fucking order desk and shit. And if they don't fucking put some respect on your name, I'm gonna FUD Udi again.
Yo, I don't think I got one. If I did, it's news to me. I haven't really been checking Twitter too much, but yeah, I don't think I got one though. Thank you though.
All right, he's getting FUDed.
I don't like honoraries because I've floored things, so I don't even care. But it would be sick. I'm a trader.
I would love honoraries for UZK.
Thank you, Holly. Do you want my wallet?
Send her your seed phrase.
Yo, so I heard the highest fucking sale so far was 7 BTC.
Nah, it was 100K. It was last 3.52 Bitcoin for a transcendent mythic war armored D-God skin number 3 rank on Bitcoin. But yeah,
That's a 4-tier, right?
Yeah, 4-tier had a jewel too, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was actually the guy's first ordinal. It's cool. Never bought. Massive move. But yeah, that's the most expensive one so far. It took like 6 hours to find both sides of it and negotiate. It's pretty wild.
Bro, that's fucking lit. That's so lit. Did you end up going to the LA party?
Nah, bro, I don't like LA. I mean, nothing against people from LA, but Miami's like where I like Miami so much better. I'll go to LA though, but only when I have to. Did you go?
No, I didn't go. I
Yeah,
went to
fuck that.
Vancouver for the evening. Yeah, bro. It's just like, yo, bro, I don't want to get stuck with like the NFT like conference people. Like, I'm not a fan of those people. I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't really go to NFT parties. To be honest, I went to what was it? What's that green collection on ETH? Fuck. Damn, fucking shot. They had a really good party.
But with
But
NFTs, it's really fun. I am embracing. Okay, I'm suggesting everyone to install this Pattern app, and you can skip a lot of bonding experiences because it's, I guess, like calculating your match based on astrology. And I noticed that everyone I liked at this event, I have chemistry with. I don't even know what to think at this point.
Sounds like Polly found the secret to life. App, got to download it. I know ZK's already doing it.
But
no,
can you
I don't
guys
buy that
play?
shit, Polly. Explain this to me. Polly, explain to me that English is a language that humans created that like describes stuff, and then they say that based on certain ways the planet is, it kind of means something in a man-made language. I don't understand. Like someone had to make a key or like some type of connection, and I don't see like how you could do that accurately. So I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but do you know how they like figure that out? Yeah, that's the answer I get all
I
the time.
don't.
That's the thing. But yeah, go.
I I need to go to the garage. I'm late for this dinner. But guys, can you please all download Pattern app? I'm just curious. This is something I like to read before going to bed. There's like a variety of things I can read about our connection, and I'm also learning a lot about myself. So, Rose, Risa, can you girls support me download this app and run our
Wait, what's it
friendship
called?
bond? The
What's it called?
Pattern.
The Pattern?
Yes.
All
And it
right,
has like
let's
this
see.
black brush stroke as a
I
logo.
will not support because you were gatekeeping the event and you kept two secrets from us, the spaces, and I don't appreciate that. Polly.
Guys, do not do that. I'm late.
That's beautiful. So
Teriyaki or General Tao, like
teriyaki, bro. I had teriyaki last
Teriyaki.
night.
dope.
I
Teriyaki.
had a nice little bento box last night. It was lit.
I'm like making my own bento box. I don't like
Love it.
often
Okay,
going out to eat because I've been getting scared lately. I don't know if they're using like I went to this place and they said it's Wagyu beef, and I paid like the $3.75 or whatever for the steak or like Wagyu T-bone. I don't think it was Wagyu.
Bro, it's not, yo, like it's all a scam, bro. Like last two times I had Wagyu, it tasted worse than like regular beef here, man. Like it's not they probably use like Australian Wagyu, which is like it has an A9 rating, 8-9 system or whatever, but it's not the same. They don't have the same cows, the Japanese cows. They're just built different.
I had this Wagyu pastrami last night. My God, dude, it was phenomenal. So, I don't know. But it was all the Wagyu on the per steak was Australian. Fucking DXXP, this guy, whoever this guy is, I don't know who he is, but he knows his shit. But if you ever go to Poppy Steak in Miami, get the Wagyu pastrami, and your head will it's a natural high.
I envy Bombay, yo. He probably gets that shit. Like, it's probably cheap as fuck there too, right? Bombay or no?
I mean it's if what do you want? We can get some good yakiniku for cheap, some really good one for expensive. Like it's all here. Um, so yeah, it's what you want. Like if you want to get the best of the best, it's gonna be expensive, but it's still gonna be cheaper over here. Like, bro, I love Japanese barbecue, Korean barbecue. I'll go out and it's been a while actually. We haven't done that. Maybe I'll do it this weekend.
Wait, where
But
are
yeah,
you
bro.
guys? It's like so expensive in LA, like for a good Wagyu, and then like they give you like 8 small thin pieces, and it's like $50.
Yeah, that's how it is, bro. That's why I left the States, bro. That's why I left the States.
Where are you right now?
He's in
Where does
Japan.
Wagyu come from? Yeah,
Oh shit,
exactly.
my bad, my bad, my
Oh,
bad.
No, you're good.
Japan.
Wait,
Yeah.
he's not from
Risa, did
Japan.
you install the app?
I did actually. I'm currently making my profile, so I am on this. Don't worry, Polly.
Dude, Rissa is so nice. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's so
I
nice. She
might
made
have
fun of my
missed
name.
something, or I might be rocked at the moment, but I had a best time getting ready for all the events tonight. I'm gonna be sending you pictures, spamming your DMs. Bombay.
Polly, you have such a really nice voice. I could listen to it all day. I love your voice.
Yeah,
Thank
it's the
you.
only reason we let her come in here.
Is it because this is a boys' club?
No,
No,
no, it's
no,
not
all
for
is
that. But
welcome. Everyone's welcome.
she tortures
Okay.
us. Yeah, she asks
She
us all
sounds
sorts of.
so sweet. How can she
Oh,
torture you?
don't let her fool you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Uh,
Honestly, whenever like the women come up and stuff, like they run the show, to be honest, and we just sit back. Cause yeah, that's just how it is. Like Polly, Rose,
that's so
Anya.
cute. It's so
Yeah.
nice to see people actually respect women because in other spaces of it, the respect is very mild to none. But yeah, this is so nice. I haven't been in this part of Twitter. I don't know if like this is the same part of Twitter that I've been in, but it doesn't seem like it is. So
It's Web3 NFT Twitter. Are you like in Web3
I'm
or?
very sorry you had this
no.
experience. I mean, what spaces have you attended before that disappointed you?
Well, um. Okay, so it's like some of the spaces, it's more like some of the people that have disappointed, not really the host that have disappointed. And then there is definitely like one or two spaces where I've been in that the host and the people both are sort of like disappointing because they ended up being super right-wing people, and right-wing people tend to be like, or tend to be a lot more okay with straight up disrespecting women and asking them what their weight is, or like asking them if they're fat or not, or just things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, and then like
Can
where
you send me these spaces? I want to go ask them how much they weigh.
you're so
What?
funny.
What? No, no, no. Because
Um,
like usually the Republican guys are like, and this is no like shade or whatever. They're usually like fairly overweight.
mhm,
Kind of
for
like the
sure, for
liberal
sure.
guys. They're all the same.
You guys are so cute. Oh my god. I don't know if I like still see them because I did unfollow like the account that usually hosts these spaces or something like that, but if you see like a Christian or like a Will, they are the accounts that usually hold like these Republican type meetings where they bombard women with sexist questions. But yeah, I mean that's it. I think Rissa wanted to say something because she had her hand up.
Yeah, go
Oh,
for it.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, so Polly, I have downloaded it. I have my information in there.
Risa!
There is a lot going on this app, so I have no idea how to navigate this or what you want me to do. So
Oh
you
my
gotta
god,
help
I
me
can't
out.
hear.
I think she
Uh,
can't hear you. That's what she said.
no, she's probably so excited she can't even hear.
No. But yeah,
Can somebody
Facebook.
summarize everything that Teresa delivered?
She said
I'm
that
confused.
she signed up. There's a lot of
Oh my
information.
god! Stop it, everyone.
Wait.
No,
She's
it's
Here.
but
no,
she's
it's
really
So,
real.
in
confused.
regards to,
It's real.
the getting
All right, I won't
offended
say.
or taking things personally on Twitter, I think it's not the way to approach it because we are a mere JPEGs on the Bird app. But yes, I wish this question can be asked someone who will answer my bags are heavy or something like Dijon style. Um, and something that you said made me think that actually I'm usually the only person who disappoints myself in spaces. But I don't know. I think I'm
No,
having
you're
too
good.
much fun.
No, you're
Why?
good.
Why would you say that? Do you joke around like in a mildly offensive way? I feel like that's okay though, but that's like different than actually like disrespecting someone, right?
Yeah, Faceless.
No, I
Do
just
you?
believe that through this experience, my subconsciousness might speak a little bit too loud. I don't really notice that I can make, like, it wasn't intentionally when I misread Deep's handle. This is bad.
That's okay. I'll DM you about it. We'll talk and
Yo, you guys
get
are
through it.
jokes, but Faceless. Like I just want your perspective. You know what I mean? Because like
So
you
I was
see all
just
these
wondering if Risa downloaded the app and if she can
Polly.
add me as a friend.
Can you give me your username?
Holly, can you hear deep or faceless?
She might not be able to hear you either.
Right. Oh, darn.
Someone DM her.
Yeah, I'll DM her.
No, she
Yep.
can hear. I
Okay.
think.
Deep, what did you wanted to ask?
So you see our like pictures, right? We're all like JPEGs and stuff. Like you're an
Yeah.
outsider. Like, what do you think? What do you think we do? And like, what do you think this space is about?
I think it's like NFT stuff because it feels
Yeah.
like, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just we just talk and like we're all a lot of us are in similar the same community or similar communities, and we just talk about
I think
NFTs,
it's such a
art,
great way to
and
exercise your creativity, imagination, learn along the way, and you learning from people who've been pioneering and who are not exhausted from like building and working on.
Mm.
mm, I don't know. I just wish that the bull market can be called like blossom, or can we just rename those things? Bull and bear. Can there be like something more feminine?
Well, it's probably it's actually cherry blossom season here in Tokyo, so it's a very beautiful, beautiful blossom bowl season. And you know what? We are replacing bowl with blossom. It's blossom season. I don't care.
Oh, that's cute. I love it.
we
I
haven't
love it.
voted
Someone
for
also
this.
tell Polly to look
I
at this.
downvote. Sorry, I'm sorry, but
Deep, deep is starting to get heated, guys and girls.
Sorry, I was
He's,
interrupting someone.
he's losing control.
Deep does not like flowery things or pretty things.
oh
He's
no, I was a flower. I was a flower for the longest time. So actually,
Actually, he was. That's a fact.
what type of
He,
flower were you, Deep? Which pot did you spring out of?
it was a Murakami flower.
You're a what? A poppy?
Murakami flower, like
Murakami.
yeah,
Like Takashi Murakami?
yeah, like Takashi Murakami.
we're all
I don't
flowers.
know.
Can someone also tell Polly to look at the Jumbotron?
Polly, look at
Probably
the
look at
pin tweet.
Polly's
Wait,
got her
Bobby,
head up.
try because maybe she
Polly's
doesn't
got
even.
her. She's got her head out the window on the way to this party. She's so excited about Rissa being on pattern.
That's how
She's
she's
gonna.
curling her hair, is sticking her head out of the
Yeah, Polly,
window.
hold on to your hat. Hold on to that thing.
So are you guys also in tech or are you guys just NFT
I'm in
in
botany and tech.
botany and tech?
Yeah, yeah.
What does that mean?
So I do botany, but I also do tech.
Like do you build software or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
okay,
actually
okay.
do.
Okay. I can't tell if this is like I can't tell if you guys are trying to be PC about doing weed or something.
Nah, me and him are in Canada, so we don't have to be PC about anything. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
but
So I'm
yeah,
I'm like actually in the cannabis industry. That's like where I do my
Okay.
botany. Um,
Yeah.
like real flowers are great. I got my equipment coming here to where I'm at in Edmonton, and I am going to be selling house plants on what do you call that site again? Kijiji. It's like Craigslist but nicer.
Okay. I never heard of it, but yeah, I mean, like you guys could have just said you guys did cannabis. You guys do
no,
cannabis builds,
we all
like.
do different things. Like he does that. I'm in tech. Everyone here has
Mm.
different backgrounds. We're all from different places.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
We all met online pretty much. Yeah.
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 What do you do? You're a book, right?
I'm a bug. Yeah.
What's that like?
I'm
Getting
trying
red all
to
day.
get into. I am trying to get into tech. I'm trying to turn myself into a blank book into a guide on how to get into tech.
Actually,
It's
you're
so
in the right place. Like, I don't know if that's ironic or unironic.
funny. No, I think it's like half ironic and half unironic because I am still trying to get into tech, but um yeah, I assume like most of Twitter. This is so funny. Okay, so my story is like I had a different account that's under a different name, which is mostly for shitposting. And then I sort of got like chased out of that account because someone was being annoying. And then I made this alt, and this alt ended up becoming like this really pretty alt that is like filled with just like nice things instead of just shit posts. Right? And so yeah, I think in that other alt, a lot of the shit posts like mutuals and friends and stuff like that ended up being tech too. Um but they weren't like NFT people, so it was just like mostly tech. And I assumed this all would get into a part of Twitter that is less tech, but I guess I was wrong because like every part of Twitter is tech, it seems like. But it's not a big deal. I mean, like I enjoy communities as long as it's nice and comfy, I think. Like friendly. Yeah, that's my story.
I like your story because I think like most of us are just. It's like kind of like the same situation actually, but it's like, do you know who Takashi Murakami is?
No, I don't.
Love him.
Yeah, I think that's like why we all can stand looking at each other in here, and we're not like a Republican room.
Uh
So you
That's
see my,
funny.
you see my mouth.
But who is that?
You see my mouth.
I see, your mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like super rainbowy.
it's like a
Is it?
laser
Oh,
rainbow.
really? Yeah. Yeah.
So that's Takashi Murakami. Like he did that trait on this clone on this
Mm.
avatar.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all. He also did the. This is from the cover of Kanye West's album. So he's done a
Uh,
lot of like he's probably Japanese like most famous contemporary artist, if not ever, definitely living. Um, Pretty cool guy.
that's
Uh,
interesting.
yeah,
That's
just look quick.
cute. I just looked it up and it looks like it's just a really happy rainbow flower. It's
Yeah, up
adorable.
top I have a beanie that has the flower on it.
Oh, so it's like this entire space just like people who are a fan of like Takashi Murakami. No?
Apparently,
No,
I'm
not
learning this
really.
now.
Oh,
There,
okay.
this like this project is like from a company called Artifact. They've teamed up with Nike and Takashi Murakami. But on that
Mm.
note, I gotta go. See you guys. Enjoy the rest of the space and have a good night.
Bye. It was nice
Bye.
talking.
And before I
So
go, you guys should retweet this space. You know, share it if you're enjoying your
Did
time.
you feed grandma?
Yeah, I gotta go feed grandma.
What? What is the lore? Whose
yeah,
grandma? Is it actually his grandma?
make sure to change your bandages.
I'm so confused. I'm so sad he's not gonna be here to explain this.
But yeah, retweet the space. Share it. You know, show some love. You know, show
Yo, I thought you
Kuro,
were
Pape, and
leaving, man.
I am leaving. I'm leaving. I'm just like,
Jesus. No, Kuro, doesn't he know the
all right,
rules? You
bye.
don't announce yourself when you leave.
I'm
God,
dead. He's being chased out.
God.
Poor guy. Wait, what? What is it? His actual grandma that he's feeding, or is it just like a name of a pet or something?
No, you got
Yeah.
live audio memed right there. We have some very talented, very hilarious people. One of them being Vega, who is a very talented manager of Vega Junior, who is a digital rapper. And yeah, he came up with that. He needed an excuse to leave us, and sometimes we're kind of clingy and stuff, and we ask people not to leave. So that's kind of how that happened.
Aw, that's so cute. You guys are so cute. Just holding people hostages, but in an adorable way.
Well, like at a party faceless, you get cornered. That was like the scenario. Dennis going to a party and you get cornered and you're like, how do you bow out, especially if you're being
That's
polite
so
about it? And so he's like,
true.
just drop that line because it's so random and then it's almost like indisputable because it's grandma, right?
That's oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, I love it. He's so funny. Deep is so funny.
So you're in the know. No, he's reusing the line, but you know what? That line now is available to us here, right? We can use it, and now you're inside on the joke too. So welcome,
Oh,
Faceless.
nice. Thank you.
And Faceless, I'll follow you. I'll message you. I'm in tech, so let me know
Oh,
like
okay. Of
what
course.
areas
Of
of
course.
tech. Yeah,
Of course. Of course.
I'm a
I love
hiring
connecting.
manager in general, so I always help people like navigate throughout their career and help them make sure they can kind of go to where their strengths are. So tech is
Oh
wide
my.
and vast.
Oh
So
my
it's not.
god. Oh, you guys are so nice. What is I love stepping in like spaces like this, and it's just you don't know like what you're getting into, but it's like nice. It's like a nice you don't know what you're getting into. Thank you, Rose. I'll take you up on that offer and DM you if I need help.
Yeah, sounds good.
Polly,
Carissa,
can you hear me now?
Polly
No?
to DM Rissa.
I don't think
Also,
Polly can still hear.
Rose, I also added you as a friend, Rose, but I have no idea where to go from here with this app.
I know. I just messaged you in the response to let you know my username. It's just rosejade_eth in that app. We might find out a lot about each other all of a sudden. So nice to meet you. Let's see what Polly has set up for us.
What's the app?
It's
It's
called The Pattern.
The pattern? What is it for?
I don't, it has something to do with astrology, and I think you like connect with
No,
other people and you find out, I don't know, you find out something.
I don't want to do astrology stuff. Oh man. I mean, like, no hate to people who are like into astrology or something, but it's just like my other alt that I was talking about also was like it was like tech and then astrology, like that was like the whole spiel, So it was so funny. It's so funny that you guys mentioned astrology. But yeah. Is anyone here like a tarot reader or something? Like, are you oh my god. Rick keeps laughing.
So okay. I'll be straight up. Like, I do actually like astrology. Um, like where I'm from, like in India, like it's like they've been doing it before, like way for many, 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 many thousands of years. I don't know. Maybe it's gone into like a place where it's like a little bit diluted, or um, I don't know. But yeah. I take it for what it is, and I think I think we all have a higher spiritual connection somehow, some way with a higher power, which I do believe in. How you choose to interpret that could be to your own discretion, but
Mm-hmm.
I believe there's something there.
Right, wait, so do you read tarot cards then, Pompey?
No, I don't, but
Okay.
yeah, no, I don't.
my husband does, so I get it like firsthand.
Wait, you're kidding? Your husband is usually like
Yeah.
everyone is like this is so femme coded, and then like you come in here with your like your husband doing it. That's so wild. That's so cool.
Yeah, he's been like becoming more and more zen, I think, as we get older. At
Mm-hmm.
first, he was doing like angel card readings, which is like a deck of like kind of aspirations, intentions, and kind of really positive things. And then he kind of got into tarot. But I love the angel cards because it's a deck of like, I forget, 48 cards as an example. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know the exact number. And you shuffle it, and then you just dole out three cards, past, present, and future.
Oh yeah.
And you kind of do it, and it gives again a direction. And I totally believe with about what Bob A mentioned. You just kind of interpret it as best you can, and
Mhm.
it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way, because sometimes you hope
Mhm.
to see something
For
and you
sure.
read into it, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, he would do it every day for me for fun. But so past, present, and future. So the cards that you get are in that order. So what you had for present would be your past the next day, supposedly, right? It's just a
Mhm.
mix. But the first 3 days that I got it, my card that I got for future came up and scooched over, if you know what I mean. So first day, say I got a card.
Mhm.
I don't remember the names actually, but I just got a very like positive card about, I don't know, like taking charge of my future, as an example, for future. And then, I mentally decided to do something to stop some, maybe like a bad relationship at work. And
Mhm.
then that same card got doled out as the middle card the next day as present, because I actually did it. And then the day
Oh
after, it
wow.
came out as the past card, and it moved on out. And of the probability wise for that to happen was kind of crazy.
That is crazy. Oh my god. And I can hear like your little kid in the background. That's so cute.
Oh yeah, Mama Bear.
Mhm. Does anyone else here have kids, or is it just Rose? Oh, I guess it's just Rose.
No, I think someone on the stage has a kid, but I don't know if he wants to. Cram has a kid, maybe Baron, I don't know. But I'm a kid.
I
So,
want a kid.
nah.
What the?
You you want a kid?
Yeah, I took care of my sister's kid while she was doing med school. I like raised him. Now I can't stand him because he's a fucking 19 and he doesn't want to go to do anything or doesn't want to let me take him shopping. It's kind of shitty. That's why I do when I have kids, because then they're gonna grow up
Mm,
and won't be the same as when they were little anymore, and I
that's
don't want to do that.
true. That's true. They break your heart, bro. It'd be like that.
Yo, it'd be like
Yeah.
that.
Dude.
Dude, I actually love kids too. I actually thought I wanted to be a teacher when I was a kid,
Mm.
and then all
Wait,
the way into college. But then I
Bom
ended up like taking the bag and going to tech myself. But
wait,
I want
Bombay.
to retire. Yo, what up? What up?
You said you were a kid. How old are you? Like
I'm not
22?
definitely not a kid, but like I got a little kid in me always. I'm 30, 31. Yeah.
I totally expected like 19 because you're like, I'm a kid, and you do got like the little kid vibe. So
Yeah. No, I man, like I definitely have a little kid in me, but nah, I'm an old man, bro. Old man, kid at
You've
heart
never
though.
met a Toronto man. That's what the problem is.
Yeah.
wait, are you guys all in Canada?
No,
No, we all
we
like
started
have
there.
been
We
here.
started in Toronto. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
started from the literal bottom of fucking Canadian society.
Mm.
Started in fucking Dixie Mall and then made it out, but
Oh my god, is that why
no.
you guys are so nice? Because you guys are Canadian.
No. That's a popular misconception. Canadians are not actually nice.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to see like a really mean Canadian.
Yeah, they're terrible people.
Oh man.
I'm kidding.
No, actually, have you ever seen Justin Trudeau? He's pretty fucking horrible.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
You don't like your own president?
No, I didn't vote for him. I don't know who the fuck voted for him. I've been trying to figure out which one of my fucking asshole, pardon my language, but my asshole friends decided to vote for that guy.
Wait, what do you not like about him? I don't know much about
What
Canadian
do
politics, so
I
this
like
is
about him? I don't like
no.
the fact that he dresses up in little kids' clothes. I don't like the fact that he limited the amount of crypto I could buy every year to 30 grand. And last year I had to pay 285,000 ish dollars in taxes. I just don't like the guy. It's not even financial. It's really just because he dressed up in children's clothes. He also did blackface 4 times on separate occasions over the course of his 42-year life. I just don't like him.
Children's clothes. I never heard of that. Wow.
Yeah,
But the
if you're
blackface, I
engaging
already
in
know.
any sort of activity that is considered adult and you are wearing children's clothes, you're not good.
Wait, I want to see it. Can you like jumbotron it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna jumbotron it because I don't want to traumatize everyone else in here. But I will DM you with it.
Okay, sounds good.
Because you sound like you want to be traumatized, even though you sound like a very nice person. I think you're on the other side of Twitter for too long.
I am okay with like I said I spent my time on shit posts spots or sides of Twitter, so I'm okay with being traumatized. It's usually me doing the traumatizing to other people. So
Did you know that in Web3, there are titles for jobs like director of vibes, director of fuckery, which I am the director of fuckery, actually.
wait, are you serious? Can I do that? I want to do that. I want to be a director of vibes. I can
No,
vibe
you
with
got to get a
people.
real tech job first. Put it in your bio, right? This is the way that it works. I'm dead serious right now.
Okay.
So you got to put it in your bio after. Then afterwards, you got to be a moderator on like a rugged project. So basically, a rugged project is like a project that the people that started it had no intentions of starting a business, and they just leave and they pretend that they're dead, and then if there's something else that they want to sell, they pretend like they came back to life, and it's a whole thing. Actually, let me pin some K Money videos. You'll get it very quickly from these.
That doesn't explain anything to me. I'm sorry. That just confused me even more.
Keep coming back.
What's funny is because you say you're a shit poster, so you would fit right in with Web3. Like, let me send me your wallet, Addy. I'll send you a rugged NFT, and then you can make it your PFP and just shit post, and you'll fit right in with us.
I know. Okay, I don't know what my wallet is. Hold on. I haven't accessed like NFT stuff or like Bitcoin stuff in a minute.
Yeah, we're actually doing our PFPs are on the Ethereum blockchain, not even BTC, but we'll get you sorted out and get you an ETH wallet and send you a rug NFT so you can ship post with the rest of us.
I don't know if this account's gonna be for shit posting, but okay.
No, I would make another alt. The last thing you want people to do is know that you have aspirations of doing something in life. There's another side to NFTs. You'll find it. You won't like it, and we'll be chilling again soon. But yeah, they don't like it when other people make money, but they do like it when they make money. So they're different.
Where's my wallet stuff? Hold on.
They're just different.
Yeah, the other side of Twitter's weird. Like, I know it seems weird that we're all here and we got ape pictures, we got beast pictures, we got clones, we got rare epipes, we got gremlins, we got DeFi apes, we got mutants, we got shit, there's CCO. Do they still even own that name? Moonbirds. We got human PFPs selling NFTs. We got it all, actually. Yeah.
Cool. Let me just figure out how to do this.
So I guess like at this point I should probably just change my my bio back to director of fuckery. We've onboarded one person, everyone.
I'm dead.
Oh, should we introduce her to CryptoBite?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna DM him and tell him to get in here.
Dude, am I the only one that absolutely loves CryptoBite? Because I
No,
do
we
love him.
actually all love CryptoBite, but we
Yeah,
just want to hear him rant at someone other than us to prove that we're right and he's wrong.
Oh, what a treasure he is.
Oh
Has he,
wait, I found it.
has he sent you like follow up DMs on like topics talked about the night before, and he'll send you like articles and like write ups?
Bro, that is my favorite part of CryptoBite. Is like,
Same.
bro, you know how much I made off of Roblox, but don't tell him. I keep telling him I lost money. You know, you don't want to like get him like too full of like pride and clout and shit. Then he's gonna stop coming around and buy a Bored Ape.
They're like the only company that can lose it all in SBT and still have their stock go up. Dude, this is what they IPO'd at. It's what it's trading at right now. I mean, he's onto something big. I'm in this like hotel room with like the rest of the family, so they're in the other rooms, but I can't really talk much. So sorry for being a bad speaker tonight, but I'm not dropping out. I'm not saying I'm leaving, but
You're not going to announce it, Baron.
mm-mm.
That's awesome. I love
Listen, at
CloneXRadio.eth
one
too. We had a
point,
good conversation yesterday.
I thought CryptoBite like hated all of us, but then I realized he actually did like us. He just didn't like the fact that we'd always try and test him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Why
I
won't
mean,
he
once he says
come?
thesis, once he starts saying thesis, like at least twice, uh-oh. You gotta let him, get it all out because I know like train of thought and he's building it up as he's speaking. So I can appreciate his methodology about being thoroughly, uh, yeah, assessing things. It's
Oh
really cool.
shit! I gotta find Ninja. Ninja's gonna be so angry. This is gonna be so good. Yo, CryptoBite was right about another thing. Oh my god, it was so brutal. Cause both me and Ninja thought he was wrong. To be honest, not gonna lie, we were having one of those moments.
He's one of those people. It's like if he's like said, yeah, I'm right, I'd be like, oh, all right, let me go look. You know, it's not worth arguing with the man, and he's probably right.
And you know, I have another theory. I think that Kid Fast is his son. Cause they both smile when they're saying shit, and it fucking gets me every time. Every time, because you can hear the smile. And I think that's a very rare trait because I've never like been able to hear other people smile while they're saying something. But those two people, out of all the people I've met in my life, and I've interrogated a lot of people in my life, those two, wild.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Not with the other person, but like, oh, that is so funny that you said that. Oh, oh.
I'm telling you, it's like the weirdest thing, man. Like the fast kid, you can hear him smiling when he's saying shit to you. And you're like, okay. And then CryptoBite does it. And then sometimes they do it in tandem. And I'm like, there's no way that they're not related. I can't, I don't know. Dang, I thought we
Dude, you
onboarded
know
one
what though?
person.
Yeah, on board and off board. But I will say one thing though, bro, some of the like some of these people, like the fits on these people like, at these NFT events, dog. Like, oh my god, oh man, like we're still early, man, because some of
Wait,
these
are
people
you
don't know how
so?
to dress, bro.
Oh, you're not
I'm like,
impressed,
holy
Bombay.
no, I'm not impressed at all. Like, I was like, holy hell, man, just rocking skinny jeans and shit. I'm like, what is happening right now? Nah, I'm not impressed with some of these fits at these NFT companies. So if you people are giving you fashion advice on the timeline, bruh, I'm gonna say right now, it ain't it, dog. It ain't it.
Yo,
We're
bro,
still
the other day I did like just as a joke, I just did like a all merch fit just to see what people would say. Yo, I actually realized when I put them together in Photoshop that it would be a fire combination. Yo, why do the fucking pants from Artifact look so good?
you know
They
why?
look
Because
good.
they're the
So
ACG joints. That's why.
Oh shit, the
so
ones that you could tuck in your ACG boots.
Yeah, they got because they're not
Ah,
skinny jeans. They got the ACG kind of like the loose fit pants.
but you can open them at the bottom or have them tight at the bottom.
Yes,
Those ones.
yes.
exactly,
Hmm.
and you
That's
might
why
be
they
able to
look so
zipper
good.
them too with the thing. Okay, yeah, so they got the
They
ACG
turn
fit
into
is nice,
shorts.
bro. I don't want to see honestly. I don't want to see ripped skinny jeans ever again on my timeline. We left those way back. Ripped jeans, we left those away. We left those back. Keep those away. Get yourself some
Hey,
nice
yo,
cargos.
allow my Balenciaga Levi's collab. Allow it, bro.
I'll allow it. That would be allowed. But we're not wearing the zipper ones either. And please God. But yes, we're still early, guys. We're still early
No,
in this
yo,
fashion.
it's the Ameris. I know you want to say we don't wear the Ameris because we don't. Only our those are our sisters' pants. Those are not our pants. Guys, you got to understand. Those are our sisters' pants. Do you want to be called sister pants for the rest of your life? Yo, Toronto in the late '90s was a different place. You really heard about it if you look like you were wearing your sister's pants. It was wild.
Dog, the Amiri jeans, the tight ones that you got that you're sagging with the belt, like, bro, it's okay. We can hang those up, dog. Get yourself some nice loose cargos with some Air Forces, nice little hoodie. You'll be all right. But we gotta move on,
Unless
bro.
they don't want to have kids, then I get it.
Yeah, bro, need some Mary Jane. Like, go get your okay. You want to cop a nice one? Get the chrome heart jeans, and you can still rock your name brand with the. But man, these are Mary jeans, bro. God, I remember, dog. Square One was going crazy with these, bro.
Bro, and I remember when they had oh my god, at the Palladium, bro. It's like you
Yep,
see 60 guys lined up at a fucking arcade, all wearing their sister's pants. And then they're,
skinny, bro.
yo, sweetie. And you're like, bro, you're
T.
the sweetie.
Oh
Why
my
are you
God.
talking to her like that? You're the guy in the sister's pants.
You know who started it? Meek Mill, bro. Meek Mill was rocking
Yeah, but
these sister
Mikko falls
pants.
downstairs.
Bro,
And
no
then
wonder
he's
why, because he's got these skinny little Amiri jeans he's wearing, bro.
yo, honestly, yo, you should buy. No, actually, we don't want him. Actually, that's mean, man. I don't want to say we don't want anyone because, like, we're trying to be inclusive of everyone. But skinny guys that wear skinny jeans, you probably don't need a clone because you'll probably never wear the fucking amazing uh, pants that we have. So there's that.
Just keep ordering smaller and smaller sizes, and then you'll realize it doesn't exist. If
until
X,
until he probably realizes that the XXS is women's extra small. So
dude,
then you know.
I've got the pants coming small for my kids. I
Oh,
can't wait
dope.
to see how they are. XX. Wait, I was looking the other day. XS, and SS, and then a medium large. I'm stoked for my pants.
But yeah, sorry for my rant there. I don't mean to fashion shame anybody, but um, Yeah, it's just some of these people don't got it like they claim they do, bro. Also, you know what too? Another thing while we're on this topic, dude, Twitter put these like stupid view numbers on their tweets, so to make people feel like they're way more lit than they actually are, bro. Because just because you got 100K views on a tweet, don't mean you lit, and it be getting to people's heads. But I digress.
Can you imagine talking about that? Being like, I had 100,000 views. Like, who gives a shit?
Bro,
Like,
just step out when they step outside and they're wearing skinny jeans and they're looking like my girlfriend. Then all them views don't mean shit, bro.
sisters pants. I've never heard that, dude. That's
Sisters,
fucking shit. Got me out of bed, dude. I had to come back out on the deck.
bro. These are the type of
Fucking
dudes that let their girl wear Fila's. If you let your girl put on Fila's or Jordan 1 mids, then you can't talk to me. Does that mean?
no, they should just come talk to you. Is all that it means. Like, if
Yeah,
you
like
don't
let me
know
let
what Bombay's talking about, just come talk to him or I, and then I'll probably send you his way. But I'll tell you a little bit about what I think, and then like, it's not in a negative way, you know.
it's like let me help you, bro. Like let me put you on, dog. First of all,
Yeah,
don't let your girl wear Fila's. Okay, take those off. Buy her some regular shoes.
she's gonna get taken.
Don't let your girl wear Jordan mids. It's okay. I know you thought they were the highs when you bought them, but they're the mids. So just hang them up. Don't let your girl buy Air Forces from Marshalls because they're not actually Air Forces. They're the Polo Association Air Forces. Okay, and you don't wear the shoes you bought at Foot Locker. Okay, take those off. Baron's kids got them already. Okay, don't wear kids shoes. Don't wear sneakers with jeans. Don't wear basketball shoes and jeans. Okay, and don't wear those big ass tongues over your skinny jeans. Okay, and we'll go from there. Just simple rules.
Now, Bombay, do you have tips for the ladies though? Like, are all these, is this
Yeah, don't wear
applicable?
Fila's. Don't wear Fila's. Okay. Um, don't. Okay, ready? Don't wear fake Air Forces that you bought at Marshalls. Okay. Don't wear your boyfriend's hoodie. Okay. Keep that at
Whoa, whoa,
home.
whoa, whoa,
Yeah, keep that at home. Okay.
whoa. Okay.
Yeah. You can wear the Artifact AR hoodie though, because that's lit. But don't wear
So
your.
I have the AR hoodie dress because I got it in a medium, and
That's
I don't know.
sexy as fuck. Yeah, bro.
I
What you gotta do is wear the AR hoodie with some like
know.
with those Jordan biker pants and some
Jordan.
clean and some clean Air Forces or um whatever you're feeling, whatever you're feeling that type of day and you'd be good. Um what are the rules? I got some other rules I gotta cook up, but you gotta make it you.
I was debating if I should alter my AR hoodie dress. Like the length is the length, but the arms are just ridiculous. So I can roll
It's
it up so
swag.
much.
Nah, it's swag. Keep it loose. It looks good. It
So
looks good. Yeah. Just
it's like three
don't wear
sizes
like
too big for me, but
yeah,
okay.
but don't wear like the skinny jeans with them. You gotta just go baggy or go like with like some like yoga pants, but like the short ones that go above the knee. Those look good, but you can't have the loose baggy. You can rock some cargos with it. Um, and go from there. But yeah, you can make it work. We can make it work, Rose.
Oh, man, my hand's tired from taking notes.
Ben, you, bro. I ain't talking to you because you know exactly what you're doing.
Dude, I
But it's
had
these other
the
people that think they know what they think they getting it off. when they're not, bro. You know?
Trying to be someone else, that type of thing.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like they trying to be, they think they, like I love Baron's swag because Baron is Baron, bro. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to be nobody. You're just doing your own shit. But it's the people that are trying to be cool that are just doing too much, bro. You know, fashion is all about how you want it to be. I'm not telling you to do whatever you want, but it's when the people are when they're trying. But if you're gonna try, if you're gonna do it, then you gotta do it properly. But yeah, man, it is whatever you want it to be, bro. Don't listen to me. I'm being
Can you
mean right
imagine
now,
if Bombay wore what Baron wore
bro.
to the
See,
pool today? Can you imagine what you'd
and
look
now
like?
imagine if you wore what I wore, bro. It wouldn't work, bro. Like that's
It
not what
wouldn't
we
work.
don't want that. Nah, we wouldn't want that. But at least you, Baron, you're not gonna put your girl in some feelers. I know that.
Mm, mm, mm. I
That's what
never
we're
knew
not
what that
doing.
was about. I never knew what that was about.
I don't know either. I think they're trying to become like like the Balenciagas, but the feelers. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping, but it's not it. But the worst is when dudes wear the feelers. Oh my god, that's when we got a Houston. We got a problem, bro.
Did you get a lot of that in Japan?
Not really. People who don't know how to fit, they got it, but nah. You see it everywhere though. You're like they pop up. They think they're getting something off, but it's not. That's not it, bro. But if you're wearing the G Unit Reeboks, then you'll be all right. Cause those are classics. Been here in Miami,
Yeah.
dope.
The outfits were fire tonight at the game. Oh my God. Some of
You
the
go to,
fits.
dude. Kiki by the river, Kiki on the river.
No. Where's that at?
It's a little restaurant in Miami on the river by on Miami River.
I'll check it out.
Yeah,
On the
yeah,
Indian River, probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right on the Miami River there by Spring Garden, I think, or like I don't know, but it's lit.
Nice. I'm looking for a
Yeah,
place to go tomorrow night.
yeah, it should be a good spot. You might have to get a reservation though, but
Oh, yeah,
I don't
for
know.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll get on it.
Greek spot.
I just love it here because it is like every single person that, whatever you want to draw, however you want to draw it up, it's in one spot and they're all living together. It's pretty cool.
Dude, it's just it's energy, bro. Miami's just got full of energy and that electricity. It's nice.
They got
Let's visit.
they've got a music festival, a boat music festival that's taking place like on the Inner Harbor. They had uh, the Miami Open or the Miami Open's going on, so tennis. They got and then they got Ultra this weekend, so the electronic EDM festival. It's going on right next to actually where the stadium was tonight. They were testing out all the lights. Looks so far. There's just so much to do always.
Dude, that's gonna be insane. I've never been to Ultra before. I never thought it was gonna be like my super intense, just so many people. But I kind of want to try it out and see what it's about. But man, it sounds like a good time. But I don't know.
Yeah, my wife and I are gonna check it out. It's fun. They're
Nice.
fun. I went to
Yeah.
one in Vegas.
Yeah.
the EDC, which is like an electronic Daisy Carnival. It was pretty wild, dude. It was insane. But this looks like it's. I mean, this one can't get too out of hand with where it's located.
I just don't know if I can like stay in the clouds for like hours on end, like deep in the thick of it. But I'm down
No,
to
maybe
vibe out a little
you
bit.
got to go in and out. You got to like in and out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it is a good time, like to experience that and just vibe out. But then you just get a little bit too
It's kind
hectic in there.
That's right. That's right. We'll
Yeah,
be proper.
yeah. Especially when you're with wifey, you just want to see it, enjoy it a little bit, get a nice story, get a story in there, have some fun, do some laughs, make a memory with the wife, and call it a day.
Precisely.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I think this weekend. Got some people coming in the city, so I'll take them out a little bit, show them around, see the sights, and then call it a night.
It's the sights, dude. I love the people watching.
I love seeing the sights, bro. Yeah, like some of my favorite things to do, especially in the city. Well, you can see like Tokyo is a nice city. You can walk. It's a walkable city. You just walk around. I like just on a nice Saturday, just getting up, going for a walk, going to a cafe, see the sights a little bit, go check out something, do some window shopping, go get lunch, and come home. Take a nap, and then see how the night's playing out. Take a nap,
Right.
take a shower, get dressed, maybe go out to dinner. Yeah, maybe eat at home and go out for a little nightcap with wifey. Maybe do some dancing, maybe play some darts or something, and then come home. It's the little things you got to enjoy in life. Like if you
Yeah.
can't just go out for a walk with your wife and enjoy, then man, it it becomes hard, hard to live. That's why you gotta be able to enjoy the little things, and then when the big things come around, you're like, wow, this is really amazing. But you don't gotta always do the crazy stuff all the time, every day.
No, man.
Yeah,
Just doing the best we can. So I
yeah.
say. That's why it's like some days you just get to give yourself a freaking break. Like,
Man, you got the whole squad out in Miami, or it's just you and wifey?
yeah, dude. Yeah. But
Whole
I love
squad.
bringing my kids down here just because, dude, you should see my son's eyes when they see the stuff they see in Miami. It's just like, what
Exactly.
was that? I'm like, yeah,
Dude, your
welcome
kids are
to
gonna be
my.
so much more cooler and like
Oh, they love it
more
here.
inclusive. Yeah, like but they're just like sheltering them in their small town for the rest of their life. Now, like these kids are gonna you see some shit, bro. When you go to Miami, bro, their taste in women is gonna be something else when they grow older because of their Miami trips. But
Oh my God,
I'll
their
keep that to
eyes.
you. That's awesome.
But this bathroom attendant at this really nice restaurant last night scared the shit out of my son. Didn't really scare him, but he like started telling my son that he'd never seen a black guy before. My son's like, dude, yeah, I have. Like half my school's black, and but wasn't able to say that. And it was like the guy was like joking. It was just an awkward interaction that like had just was like kind of gone wrong because they weren't picking each other's humor up, and my son's not even 10. And this guy was like 75. He has like, turns out he has like an article about him in the New York Times. He's like a legend in the bathroom space. But anyways, like that interaction alone, he learned a lot from. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the
you know
real
what I
world
mean?
street
He
world
knows not to like
interactions.
walk away next time. Like he saw me just be like, talk to the guy, and like everything was cool. Like there was no instead. Otherwise, like my son walks in that situation and another event and maybe drunk, because he's at a bar for his first, who knows, man. So
Dude, life is
yeah,
full of these weird, awkward situations that you just got to be able to handle with grace. But you got to be able to experience it first. I remember some of my first awkward situations in life, just being on a bus stop and some like random old head just like come up and start like yelling at you. Like, what the fuck is going
well,
on
my
right
son
now?
couldn't understand why this guy was in the bathroom. So he's like, thought he was like some dude. It was really funny.
Exactly.
It's funny. I go, dude, he wasn't expecting you in the bathroom. He's like, no, man.
Starts
Seriously.
yapping
I
at him.
remember one time I was really little, and like I went to the bathroom by myself at a restaurant, and there was nobody to like, they give you the little bit of spray of cologne, and they throw you a nice warm towel and whatever. Uh, there was nothing like that because I was at a McDonald's and I wasn't used to that.
One
Yo,
time,
dude, dude, that's what happened to my kid last night. He'd never been in a bathroom with that, so he walked in there by himself and was like, came running back out. It's like, what the fuck? Some man's trying to give me candy in the bathroom, Dad. Shadow,
Sheldon. Cheeto.
yeah,
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Thank you very
Keto.
much. Big shout out to you, Bomba. Big shout out to you, Kuro, Uzjad, Baron. Big shout out to you. Thank you very much for having me here. Actually, it's already morning my side, and I just want gonna do some things. I'm going to be leaving right now. Thank you for having me here because your space is so interactive and so interesting. I feel like not going, but actually, I was enjoying your space. Big shout out to you, Kuro. Big shout out to you, Bomba. Big shout out to you, Uzjad. Big shout out to you, Baron. Maybe this is my first time seeing me here. I will introduce myself to you. My name is Shido Pumpy. I'm a Nigerian AI artist. I specialize in AI. I love NFT and I love supporting other artists because art is way of experiencing our feelings. Big shout out to everyone. Big shout out to you. If you want to ask me any question before I left, I would like if you can ask any question. I'm ready to give you an answer.
Yeah. Are you training the machine learning algorithms yourself, or are you using like one of the standard web prompts?
I'm using all those standard prompts on this website to do my AI to make it more good to everyone.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm trying to unlock my vacuum so I can empty my desktop and my dock. Error number 26. Yeah, my vacuum talks. It says error 26, and it's not doing anything. And I want it to clean my house. I don't know. Sorry.
And thank you very much for having me here. I'm going to be leaving right now. Big shout out to all of you in this place. Big shout out to you. Much love. Much love. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. And and big shout out to you. Big shout out to everyone. Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate you. Much love. Have a have a great day. But I may still come back. But much love. Have a great day. Thank you for having me here.
Love having you too, Seto. Um, sorry, I'm just so confused by this whole. How does this? Oh, it's a box. I thought it was a cylinder. I was like grabbing the wrong part of this thing to empty it. I'm so bad at this.
Any updates from the guys that are in NFTLA and the parties? It's been so quiet. I thought we were supposed to live vicariously through them, and it's like nothing.
what happens in the RV stays in the RV, Rose.
You know, I was thinking that it's like Vegas, the way they were describing it.
I
Oh,
know. I'm not gonna
Vegas
lie. I
on wheels.
definitely have a little FOMO of
Yeah,
NFTLA,
major.
but yeah, it looked like you guys are just having a good time and just chopping it up. Like the conferences, I had no interest in going to any of those conferences. I just want to go to the dinners and the parties and just like hang out during the day with the homies. But that was about it. Some of the parties looked super cool. Everyone was having a good time taking pictures and stuff. The Valhalla party looked super fun. Um, Everyone looked like they just had a bunch of drinks and got drunk and had a good time, which is always cool to do. I don't, it's not maybe not be as productive as a conference, but it's just a party. It's about it. And CloneX LA party coming up, which will be fun. But yeah, it's gonna be. It's good to see that type of stuff happen. People getting out inside, out to the in the real world and breaking and chopping bread and breaking bread and chopping shop. You know, that's a it's inspiring to see. It's not just living behind Twitter for the rest of our lives, that we are actually outside. So it's good to see it transition, you know. But
Yeah, I think once you go to one, I feel like then you're like, oh, I get it. Like there's just more, you know. Like we're more than our PFPs. I know, it's total cheese, but
no,
once you meet
it's such a
one more
different vibe.
person,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like such a different vibe in like this Twitter space. Like, yeah, people are just like real life people, cool people talking about regular stuff. You know, like there are actual people behind our screens. So it's just. I mean, this is like my first type of like type of environment like ever my whole life, just like being on Twitter and Discord and like have living this like online persona, like because I'm always like outside. Like I grew up outside. You know, like that's where I was. But because of like the pandemic and then like moving, kind of like freed up my time to be online more. So like then this is where I kind of like found Web3 and then there's like a community aspect to it, which is like I had no idea. So it's super cool, but it's just like so new to me. People just have like these like online personas that are like so grandiose and influential, but like then they go outside and I don't know if it's like if it translate like Web3 is such a small little niche that we're in. It's just it's interesting to me. Um,
So Bombay, you know, like how we like Bombay for the folks that don't know, like Bombay and I actually know each other for a long while. Like you're probably my one of my
yeah,
oldest friends in the space.
yeah,
And so and like we've seen each other like on through Google Meets or whatever,
hmm
which was cool, you know, just to kind of put the face to the name. But kind of like reality TV shows, like dating shows. Sometimes I feel like when you know each other so well and you meet each other, I wonder if it's disappointing.
you know, I think I think it's kind of just like because I think it's like you kind of like you the ice is already broke. I think when you meet each other, it's just like go right into like friends. That's I think where like the benefit comes from with this with the whole Web3 with the Web3 meeting of people. That like there's not like this like ice that you have to break and get to know each other. Like you get to skip all that, and we have like this like huge thing in common that we can talk about, and we can talk about for endless as we do every day, right? On Twitter Spaces, just yapping and yapping and talking about all sorts of random stuff. So like that, it adds like a little special bond that brings us together, and then from there you talk about life and get to know each other actually beyond this Twitter stuff. Um, yeah, maybe you
I
meet
was
me, Rose, and you'd be disappointed because
no,
I'm not
not at
as cool.
all. Oh, it was great to like see each other for that one time. I think we did a couple times, but I was talking
Yeah.
to a friend and I'm like, I don't know, with this our PFP and being pseudo anonymous, I feel like you can be your true self in many ways without the baggage and bias, which is pretty special, you know, just to get to know each other based on voice if you have to say what you mean and mean what you say, otherwise it doesn't hold. But I think it's pretty cool to be able to recognize your voice, and like now assign a personality to it. And then as we do more things and create together, all of a sudden you understand each other's strengths, which is pretty special.
It's very special, and it's interesting how much influence like certain people can have in the space. But like when you remove when you remove Web3 and they go outside, it's like they're just like such a like a little like drop in the bucket, like like it's how shows how small we are, and like how little this whole Web3 community is. Because when you get outside, man, it's different. People don't even know what NFTs are, but we get trapped in this little bubble of NFT Twitter where it's like a couple voices can just be magnified, right, and echoed throughout the whole space. And then you get outside, and it's a whole different conversation. So we're getting there, getting there slowly but surely. I don't think there's not one person's job or one project's job to bring on in the masses. Like we were talking about that earlier about why companies haven't adopted like authentication chips with their clothing and stuff. So this is people don't I don't know if people are ready for that yet. So yeah, that's why I like meeting in person. That's why I doxed. I mean, not fully doxed, but it's because it's like like, bro, like if you got a problem, bro, like come meet me outside.
Bro, I went to a Toronto NFT meetup because like some guy said that he was gonna slap the teeth out of my mouth. So I go there. Not only am I taller than him, better looking than him, I dressed better than him too. And that's what he was arguing with me over. It was crazy. And bro, I went in the bummiest fit, like a SB fucking, like I have like a million Nike SB fucking hoodies. I went in a Nike SB hoodie, some what the dunks, obviously the dry fit socks because you got to buy a pair every month and just throw out the old pairs, because that's the Nike way. You just got to do it and do it again.
Bro, it's hilarious seeing some of these people talk big talk and then see them in person and it's crickets. That just shows how small we are, bro. But
No, but that's like the beautiful thing. If they just realize that they don't have to show out or like get angry at people to like, bro. I remember when I first had the Twitter, I had like no followers. DZ5 followed me and NFT Update followed me. And at that time, there were like 20K accounts and stuff, and like they were mad chill. They would like always like my posts and shit. And then one day, somebody like asked me, he's like, "Oh, do you know these guys?" I'm like, "No, I just met them online." And they're like, "Oh, these guys won't follow me back. I've been following." And then I go to look at this guy's page, bro, and no word of a lie, like like those people that like they just go around trying to call people out for shit that is none of their business. Bro, that's exactly what the vibes were, bro. It was so scary. I was like, yo, I gotta fucking mute this guy. He's gonna get me in trouble with my new friends. Oh, speaking of a new friend, it's actually a guy that I thought was a genius, but no one else believed me until he spoke last night. Oh, look, we got a hand. Fast. How's it going?
Hey everyone, it's Fast to God, and yeah, thank you so much for respecting the hands. I really do appreciate that. I just wanted to come in here and let everybody know that I did post a tweet about an hour ago. Didn't get as much game engagement as I wanted it to, so I went ahead and pinned it up at the top. You guys can go and like it up. I appreciate that.
Bro, not only because this time you were smiling as you said it, and I figured out either crypto, like CryptoBite is either your cousin, your brother, or your dad, because you all smile when you say stuff, and it's a vibe.
Wait, what did you think of my new catchphrase that I'm gonna start doing? It's Fast to God.
Yo, that's so concise and like just to the point, bro. Don't you have one of those soundboards?
I could, but right now I'm contractual. I don't even know how you would fucking say it. Actually, contractually, I don't obligated. I have a fucking contract that I have to follow for a little while. Grr. But then after that's done, I won't have my. I'll probably I don't know, change up my recording setup a little bit, and yeah, I could put the soundboard on.
Oh, that would be fucking
I
dope,
think I
bro.
can route it. I started doing that the AI shit where you can do Trump and Biden's voices and shit like that. I'm pretty sure I could route it through and generate live. I've been having so much fun with that shit. It's actually crazy.
No, bro, I gotta pick up 3 of them, for a little something I've been working on. You should let me know when you're done with that contract. See if you want to jump into something that I'm working on with Thread
Yeah,
Guy.
sure, I'll do it. What do I need to do?
Oh, bro, basically, we just gotta find streamers and fucking get them to sign contracts. We all get equity, and yeah.
Yeah, sweet. I love fucking over people. Yeah, I'm down.
Yo,
I'm
this is why I
joking.
love
I'm
Fast.
joking. I'm joking, guys.
This is why I love Fast. Yo, bro, we needed a little bit of a. Yo, it's the vibes, bro. Yo, we had somebody in here. We almost onboarded them until I started talking. We were so close. Oh man.
Yeah, one thing I'm not vibing with is I had 22 likes in this post, and then I came in here and it's at 24. So it's like, damn, we're really squeaking by tonight. Like, look alive, folks.
Oh, bro, yo, tonight, it's because I'm actually co-hosting in Thread Guy's space. They're having you know that thing? What's Burden's tagline? When he gets flustered and he can't answer a question. Something about the socio-economic state of the world or some bullshit.
Bro,
Yeah,
let's just talk about the economic or the political and economic state of the world right now. He copied it from Jaden Smith.
bro.
What's funny
At
is
least
I
he didn't
started
call
saying
us
that first, and
cheesecake.
Burden stole it from me. That I swear to God, Burden is like a parrot. He just hears my fucking catchphrases and shit, and he takes them.
I've been wondering because, yo, bro, to be honest, you know what it is. As a fellow Rizzard, in the art of rizzing, you know that it's very difficult to come up with these lines and have someone not have heard them before. So, the cheesecake thing, yeah, it's original, but it sucks. So, does it qualify?
I'm sorry, I couldn't really understand what you were saying. I was just lost in Rose's eyes. Rose,
Yo,
not
oh,
that I notice these kind of things or anything, but did you do something different with your CloneX's hair? Because it's looking really good today.
Oh, thanks for noticing. But nope. It's frozen. That's it.
What in the Ohio?
yo,
What in
today's
the
been so good. Why
world?
hasn't NB shown up and derailed us?
Bro, fuck NB and his fucking gummy bear, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna use that one. Every time he calls me cone bitch, I'm gonna call him dummy bear.
Bro, he was shitting on my bird. My bird looks good.
Yo, that bird is fire, bro. I want one of those. Yo, when are you dropping that so I can buy one of the eggs, bro?
The eggs are already on Magic Eden. The floor
Oh,
is
they are?
40 sol right now.
Oh, fuck, nice. Okay. So they're still fucking affordable. Because I didn't want to ask yesterday just because this guy was like, I don't know. Yo, honestly, I like Wispy's art. I just didn't know that gummy bears were so sour.
Hey, first they're sour, then they're sweet.
Yo, good point. I wonder how we sweeten that guy up. He's a fucking nightmare sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty good weather we've been having here, folks.
Well, the weather's been pretty poor where I'm at, dude. It's fucking snowing
Yeah,
still.
fucking tell me about it, bud. Got about 12 inches of snow just to get out of the driveway to go to Timmy's, huh?
Yeah, bro. I haven't had a dart in about 3 days or any Timmies. I'm snowed in.
Fuck, I was dealing with some people today, and all I could think about was busting out a fucking dart, going out back, and drinking my double.
Yeah, bud. The double doubles. Miss them.
Yeah, birds keep chirping at me, like buddies are actually fucking glazing.
Yo, bro. You want to hear something funny? So, like, in my neighborhood where I live, like, there wasn't Timmy's around here. Um, and then I started seeing like people's houses being listed for sale, and I'm like, it's kind of weird. The market's down, bro. No word of a lie. 3 or 4 weeks later, there's a fucking Timmy's. I was happy with just having a Starbucks in the area, because then you don't have people smoking darts and like taking pisses on in the public. Oh God, I hate Tim Hortons, man. It's not good.
Yeah, not a clean facility, but the coffee sure does get you through the day, huh?
It's just dirt and water, bro. To be honest, with a little bit of nutmeg. That's what Tim Hortons coffee is.
It's like Dunkin' Donuts, dude. Same shit. I never went to Timmy's.
Nah, Dunkin' is way fucking better than Timmy's.
Really?
Yeah, as a certified
Dunkin's.
Canadian, I can confirm.
Nice. Dude, you know what's so funny is I'm Canadian and American. I lived in Boston. Like we're like the born and raised in Dunkin' Donuts. I didn't drink the coffee, but the donuts slap at Dunkin'. And that's a fact. Everything else is alright.
I love the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. It's just like none of those places. The only reason like
Wait, what?
Starbucks.
Dunkin's donuts are dog shit. They put like little to no icing on them.
Nah, but they hit, bro.
Yeah, they
Nah,
definitely hit. I don't like sweet stuff, bro. I drink black coffee. I'm one of those people.
Cause you can eat like 5 of those damn things. But yeah, nah, I haven't been there in a while though.
Oh man, bro, I cannot wait to get to America. I am
Dude, nothing
coming
better.
to America.
When someone brought to the office like a 50 pack of those little mini munchkins, bro. That person was the MVP for real. Little munchkins.
Yo, I don't know, bro. What the hell is this oogie thing? It basically looks like a Ket's on crack, but like not as cool because it's not on crack. Wait, how much did these
Oogie.
guys raise fast?
Is this Oogie NFT?
Yeah,
wait, which one?
oogie. How much did these guys raise
Oh fuck, bud, don't even get me on it. About 1.6 milli.
Why
for
is it
that
only
art?
white backgrounds though?
Yeah, 1.6 milli, and I'm not one to FUD here, but all I'm saying is that they developed this tech in Web 2, didn't see much success, and now they're repurposing it now in Web 3.
Classic.
But hey, we're oogish.
So oogish.
That Raybon guy that was like requesting. He wants to be in the other space, the political one. But like I posted my profile on Reddit and I told them to find the liberals. And they just keep going to my profile and coming in here. I think we're gonna run a psyop soon where we get all of our clone files, make like cool ass renders like we're at like real places in the world, and like trick people into like coming into our spaces and just chatting with us.
Yo, Kuro, am I your best friend?
You're definitely one of my best Web3 friends. You're probably my best Web3 friend, actually. Because, like, you actually invited me to a Discord that no one else can get into.
Yeah, I know. Some top
Bro,
level shit. And you get to hang out with me and Jorsky.
Yo, I love you and Jorsky, bro. You guys are actually lit. Every other Discord I've ever been in, it's like other than the Artifact Discord and the Basie Discord, I'm not really like, yeah, you know what I mean, bro? Like, oh, nice, we got the man himself. Let's fucking go. Yo, Jorsky.
Fuck, bud. What's good?
You know, just headed over to
Jorsky,
Timmy's to get
bud.
my darts. With my darts, waiting for that double. You know how it goes.
Couple dates.
Yeah, a couple dates, bro.
What y'all up to tonight?
Oh, we're just chilling, like,
Bud.
yo, we're just chilling, like, right now there's like this like political debate space, and I'm trolling people on Reddit and telling them to go to my Twitter profile and find the liberals that are attacking me in Twitter spaces. They have no idea what's going on, but they keep coming. We had one young lady that we onboarded to, I don't know what we onboarded her to, but she made a MetaMask wallet, and she's following a video right now. So I don't know if that was a good idea or not, because I don't really like onboard people. I probably have no business doing that, but she asked.
Yeah, I got her. I'm gonna help her with getting into tech too, so she'll be in good hands.
Yeah, in better hands than she was on Reddit, I'll tell you that much. I don't know what's going on Reddit. It is crazy on there. Like, yo, I think we're actually all geniuses, except for pretty much Burden. He needs to work on some stuff. As much as I love the guy, I haven't seen him in
Work on
3
getting
days.
into the country first.
Yeah, yo, bro, he like did it all wrong. Like, he knew he wanted to go. He didn't apply for a Canadian passport, and then he tried to use like his foreign passport that has an Iranian stamp on it. Wild, bro. Wild.
That sucks though, bro. He could have made all of his money back just for going to
Yeah,
parties.
Woven made $4,000. Not that I'm pocket watching, but Woven made $4,000 off the airdrops.
Just for showing up.
Yo, did he get a rare Clano?
No, he got a floor Clano. Then he
Nice.
went to and he sold it last night for 44 Sol. And then he went to the Oogie event and he got airdropped 2 of these like Oogie things, and they're both 33 Sol each. So he made a little 66 Sol. So he's at like 110. And then right now he's at the Monkdao party and he just got another Clano pack. He's finessing.
Bro, I wanted to go chill with Fast Eddie and stuff, but I had to go to Vancouver quickly on Monday night, and it was not fun. But yeah, I really wish I went to go hang out with Fast Eddie.
What the? Yeah, I mean, I'd like to hang out with a derivative too.
No, yo, bro, that's exactly, yo, the first time I met Fast Eddie, I was like, who are you? Like, you're not fast. What the fuck is this?
I mean, who has fast #0001 on Discord or discord.gg/fast or kick.com/fast? Like, I was just the fastest.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Oh, and there's this fucking new exchange that's coming out, and I'm getting the OG name Fast on it the day it launches.
Bro, that's fucking... Yo, that is crazy, bro. Because you do have Fast everywhere.
Yeah, I should have it on Twitter, but the problem with it is, okay, these guys made this shitty business that went out, and I offered to buy the socials. I was like, would you guys entertain an offer for like the socials? And they're like, no, we can't, this and that. They haven't done anything with the fucking Twitter. And then the other guy is like some fucking prince in like another country, so I'm probably never actually going to get the IG Fast unless they fuck up and they change it. But he's actually like, bro, I saw like he has like some picture on his Instagram. He's like dripped out in fucking gold. I'm like, what the fuck is going on there?
Bro, I literally know a person that's like a quote, like he's a prince or whatever, like by title, whatever. Yo, bro, I went to this guy's house. This motherfucker had a face mask made out of gold that he puts over his face when he sleeps. I'm like, well, how the fuck does that work? Like, what does that even fucking do?
Yo, what's good?
What's good, Brody?
Yo, Deep, you're back. You went for dinner, eh?
No, not for dinner. I was just chilling with my roommate for a bit, watching some TV, had a beer, and just came back up. I was just listening to what you guys were saying and shit. But yeah, just came up to say what's up.
Yo, we're just chilling, bro. I'm working on my Chat GTP 4 Twitter implementation. Um, it kind of sucks, to be honest. Let me bring it in
Are
here.
you using are you creating a bot with like Python or something?
Yeah, bro, I actually just stole it from GitHub, man. Um, so I met these like kids in this Discord, and they were messing with it because they changed it from the Twitter API to the Discord API, and they had it like doing customer service and shit. And so I was like, obviously, like, yo, this is tight. How did you do this? And they just sent me the repository. And
That's
I was like,
dope.
okay.
Yeah. You're just gonna fork it or something, or?
Yeah, I already forked it, and right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to. So, oh, I didn't tell you. I got the training data for Facebook's AI.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm setting up my own Chat GTP that's connected to the internet now, and that's actually why I'm trying to get back my Divine Angel clone, because I was gonna turn her into a fucking influencer, and then like I would make the clone, do the tweets, and then there's this UE5 thing where it can control the character model and stuff. So I just got the new VRM files from Beb. So I was going to use the VRM files that UE5 setup. This this clone, I have the files for it, but I can't use it because I no longer own it. I've been trying to buy it back, but like they just refuse, because I'm trying to buy it back to the wallet that I originally minted it from, like the mint file, but they won't fucking. Yeah, I might have to get fast on them because he's fast.
Wait, what do you need me to do?
Yo, so okay, how familiar? I know you're like a super sharp. I After last night, I know that you're a super sharp, fucking Solana dev. But how much experience do you have with like EVM bots?
Oh, bro, I don't code.
Wait, how the fuck do you build all the shit that you build then?
Bro, I'm a fucking titan of the industry, like product manager, bro. Like I have like I hire like I create all the ideas. I write down like how everything should function, everything should work, the concepts, like, what we need to like account for, security risks, this and that. I basically like put it all together, and then I just hire development teams and I build it all out, and I have them like submit me updates, and like if something doesn't work or I want to like change something, I like change it. But yeah, no, I have four different dev teams right now. One of them we're hopefully like a lot of people don't know this, but um like the day that ordinals came out, I was like, fuck, I want to build a marketplace. And so I built a marketplace with a developer, got like the whole UI and like everything, and then we coded it to work with PSBT. But the problem with PSBT, as some people know, is that you need a node in order to like actually do it. But it was doing trustless buying and selling, but most people didn't have a node. And then we were getting held back for a little while, where basically there was like no wallet integrations that were coming out, and so we just decided like we would rather like focus our efforts on like other stuff. And so we there was like a VC that reached out and they wanted to give us $50,000 for 25%, but they wanted us to like continue working on it. And we like thought about that, but then we just decided that we just wanted to sell the entire like website. And so we signed like a little like letter of intent because they wanted like a few things changed. And yeah, we're like working on that and like closing that up so we can like fully just sell the marketplace and then be done with it. But yeah, that was like one venture. And then of course we have like Royals DAO. You probably read some of the shit like that like last night. Um, and then yeah, I still have like Soulbots, and I still have Fire Sale, and then I have like other ventures in like Web 2 and stuff that I like actively do. But yeah, no, I'm like just like a really big like project manager like of like everything. Like my goal is just to like have a lot of like revenue streams.
Bro, that's fucking genius and dope, man. I fucking yo, why, bro? I'm telling you, you're the only millennial I know that reads. I'm positive of that now. Definitely. That's why I keep thinking like you have some relation to Crypto Byte here, man. You're just more concise and more on point. Because you always smile when you say stuff that is fucking hilarious. Fuck, man.
Yeah, man. Bro, I'm just a hustler, bro. Like I really just I think it was like I don't know. I think like a long time ago I like wanted to do something and I was like nervous. I was like, bro, I don't know if I could fucking do this and that. And I was like, you know what? I'll just commit everything to it for 30 days and we'll just see what happens. And like, I saw like a ton of success with it. Um, and, and yeah, then I just like slowly realized that like I could just do like anything that I put my mind to. Even like, well, not a lot of people really know this, but before I got into Web3, I thought that like I saw TikTok and I was seeing like some creators like get really big and I was like, yeah, it would be fucking sick to have a lot of followers on TikTok. And so what I did was I created 2 pages. I created one page for cats and one page for dogs. And I would go onto YouTube, I would download compilations, and then I would cut them all up, batch render it, and then put it into TikTok's format. And I was posting 3 times a day on both accounts. And I grew both the accounts. One was at the cat one had more. It was like 430,000 followers. And then my dog one was at like 360. And yeah, I ended up selling both of the accounts to people that did like uh Amazon like affiliate shit where like people would like go to their stores and they were like kind of just like drop shipping like animals like stuff like products. And yeah, that's like how I guess they made their money. But I didn't want to run the accounts anymore because obviously it gets like a little tolling after like I don't know, it took about like 5 or 6 months to like grow both the pages. But yeah, I had like a big like thing in that. And then of course you might know, Kuro, I did Valorant in like December. I was like, oh, it'd be fun just to like make some Valorant TikToks just to see how it goes. And I think I got like the farthest I got in that month. Honestly, if I would have pushed a little bit harder, I could have done more, but I had like 4 million views and like 20,000 followers. And yeah, I don't know. I just think that it's like really interesting just to like test the waters and like, you know, if you really put your mind to something and you like commit to it for just like a little bit, like it's fucking crazy what you can do.
Yeah, man. Like for me, like this whole Web3 thing, like with NFTs and crypto, like my Twitter, I've had it for a while, for a couple of years, but I never did shit on it. It was just like me and two of my friends and I. We would just send each other information and just buy and sell, flip, whatever. And then a couple months ago, I had like 200 followers, like a month and a half ago, and I'm at 1,500. I get like I just started just like trying, you know what I mean? And then actually getting into communities, spaces and shit like that. And like I see people they have like 10, 15K followers and I get more interactions than them just being more by being more active. Also, I just shit post a lot, but then like I give like great information, I guess, and perspectives and good content, and also it's just like making connections in the space too. But yeah, I think like if you, I think a lot of people in this space are hustlers, right? And it all depends on you taking it, like how far you can take it, pretty much on an individual basis.
Yeah, whenever I was grinding Twitter like religiously hard, like some people see I have like some followers. I was grinding Twitter like religiously hard, just like trying to abuse the fucking algorithm. And the one thing that I like learned the most that ended up increasing my followers like the most was people want to be euphoric and they want hope. And so like every single time I would tweet out something that was like basically like bringing them to have some sort of hope in their mind, like those tweets always did like way better than anything else. Like, oh, if you're reading this right now, this is your fucking sign. Like a lot of people really like that kind of stuff because they're like nervous like being in the area, and a lot of the people navigate the area alone, and so they're like, I don't know, they just feel like that's like, their sign for hope. And it's fucking crazy. I thought about this the other night, and the reason why Web3 to me is so interesting is because, like, let's say whenever I'm done here, I leave the space. Most of you guys probably wouldn't think about like anything else, but there's maybe like one person that's kind of woke that'll think like, I wonder what Fast is doing right now. And like thinking about like what other people do, when Rose gets off this space, is she gonna go to bed? Is she gonna go play games? Like every single person here is living their own lives, and a lot of the people that are here, they have like different motives, and most people won't even know like their true motives for anything. Like you could have, to make the money for your family or this and that. And I think it's like crazy to think about like all this like different stuff. Like these people are all living different lives right in front of you, and most people don't stop to like think about like what's going on with these other people.
You know what's crazy is like, because like you probably realize by now I'm like up way too much or whatever people try and say, but I'm like super healthy, so I don't get it. Um, but like, bro, I like think about like what other people are doing all the time. Like, I'm just like it would be like something random. Like, let's say for example, like yesterday. That's why I thought of you today, because I was like, yo, I remember Fast talking about like what's actually wrong with Web3 and why people don't succeed. And I'm like, yo, what is this guy doing right now to succeed? And then you know what I did after that? I went and I bought a fucking whiteboard, bro. And I fucking put it up on my fridge. And I just like wrote down like a whole bunch of different fucking meals so I don't have to think about that shit anymore. Cause like lately I've been just like wasting time like cooking, which is weird because it's like I spent like an hour and a half today cleaning and cooking when I could have just looked at the board and just fucking circled something and crossed it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, no, it's definitely interesting, and I don't know. I just think like everybody should try to do something different every single day. I think you've heard me say this though, Kuro, but um, like they say, the saying is that when you're a kid, the reason why time moves so slow is because you're constantly learning things over and over. And you just want to be an adult so bad so that way you can, learn how to do these other things that are end up being like very boring. But whenever you get older, time moves super fast. You're one year you're 19, the next year 24. And they say that's because you stop learning new things. And so like just spending the time and doing something like out of your routine and out of your like normal schedule, writing on the fucking board on your fridge or whatever, doing something like that just to disturb the routine, like will end up helping you realize and take more advantage of the time that you do have.
This is why I travel, bro. This is why I travel the world, get outside and meet people, because that's gave my most perspective my most experiences, and what made me who I am was traveling. 100%.
Not gonna lie,
Okay.
for me it's
Okay.
psychedelics. Yo, like I do it once a month for like 2 3 days, microdosing it. I code on it. Like I've created some of my craziest ideas from it, and it's honestly gotten me so far in like 6 years of doing it. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know. It's not for everyone for sure, but
Wait, I thought
like
that I thought that was hilarious. Bombay just comes out of nowhere and he's like, "Yeah, well, you guys are fucking staying at home. I'm fucking traveling the world. Like, okay, we get it, Mister Worldwide. You're living."
Bro, everyone should be. Everyone should be.
also, like the reason I mentioned psychedelics is because like yo, the reason I fuck with it so heavily is because it strips you down to be like think like a kid almost. You know what I mean? Where you're thinking outside the box and like everything seems so new and overwhelming with information, and you see things in different perspectives and your own life in a different perspective. But yeah.
But here's the thing, though. It's like, what? There's no point of making these memories if you can't share them with somebody. You know. So that's why it's important to link up, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's why it's good to have good friends and shit too, right? Like I have a pretty good social life. Like I'm good
Right.
at balancing like my work and then Web3 work and then like my social life, to be honest. But one thing that does take a hit is sleep for sure because of all that, right? So
Wow, that's really eye opening. I never really actually thought of it like that, Bombay. Rose, do you want to go to Japan or something?
Oh, fast. So
Nah,
fast.
don't come here. It's too expensive, bro. Go to like Colombia or something or Costa
A
Rica.
fucking weird way to curve me. Okay.
that you're moving too fast, bro.
Too fast. Oh, you don't know me.
In the name.
Yes, it's in the name. Would love to go to visit Bombay. Bombay is like the most amazing
We probably wouldn't
host.
visit him.
I mean, I would love to. I got my kids and husband. They'll be down to go too.
Yeah, well, how tall is he?
Confrontational
Six.
Riz.
Yes.
My mom told me I'd be a really good dad.
Yo.
You gotta
But
trust
is this
mom.
how you spit game in real life, though? Also, it's so
No,
funny how
bro.
we went from spitting
I don't.
games to
I
Riz.
don't talk to women IRL.
The only
That's a
riz I
lie.
spit
That's a
is
lie.
no,
I
I
know you
won't be
live
your
that fast
daddy.
life, bro. Stop.
He's in and out
No,
quick,
bro.
bro.
I don't drink. I don't do any drugs. I've never been to a club. I just have like no interest in that, to be honest. I'm so like dialed in on just like making it, and like having just like revenue come in from like outside sources. Like, it's tough to say. Like a lot of people think that like the money that they make would be like really good, but I think for me, and this is kind of a woke take. Some people actually disagree with me a lot on this, but um in my ideal world, I think that I kind of believe in like old fashioned stuff. So like I believe like the guy should have to like provide everything for like his family, and I feel like the wife, you know, obviously if we're in a relationship she's okay with this, but I think that she should do the things like raising the kids and like staying home with them and like doing that and like teaching them and like making the dinners, cleaning the houses and stuff like that, and I don't feel like my wife would ever like have to work. And so whenever I think of that, like subconsciously, I think the reason I don't want to ever get into like a real relationship like that is because I'm not at a point where I want to be able to live and provide for the family like I would want to. And so I think that's like why I don't really like talk to girls. I also kind of have like a toxic trait a little bit where um I think it's like more it's more like what's the term? It's more rewarding maybe to like chase after a girl but then whenever I think I get what I want, I don't know what I want at the time. I think that's like weird, and so I just like I just don't ever like really like pursue it, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense, bro. I think we can all connect with that, and I think with the earlier point about, I think that's what you are looking for in a relationship, not like um how it should be. So like 100% respect that. But I also think too that it's like it's okay because you're a young man to go out and have some fun and experience and see what it's like with being with different women and different types of women and taste that a little bit because
You
Yeah,
don't you don't
well, see, I
necessarily even
actually
have to
kind
go after
it,
someone, you know what I mean? It's just like vibing with people in general, right? Like that's for me, like my relationships happen not from like me trying to go after someone. It's just me being me and like just being social, right? And you click with people and then like you meet the right girl, and it's just like connecting with people. So
yeah, and that's my
Yeah,
thing too.
bro.
Like, I don't even have any interest in like really like sleeping around or do anything like that. Like, I could like the fact that we have Tinder is kind of fucking alarming because, and I've
Yeah,
tweeted this
it is.
several times, but some of these fucking idiots they say like, oh well, pussy is pussy, and those people fucking scare me because like I think in like an ideal world, like whenever I find the girl that I like, I think I'll just know like in the back of my head like she's the one, and like yeah, I don't really have like the fucking need to like to just go and like sleep around or like do anything like that, and I don't know, I just feel like you know I don't want to like dude, I have some fucking woke takes, but I'm like trying to like simmer it down a little bit, but yeah, I don't know, I feel like when the time is right, um like just God will like just like help me figure out the way. I think a lot of things is um there was like a girl that I found like a little while ago, and my like greatest analogy for that was like I felt like she was like possibly the one, but I felt like it was the wrong timing. And the thing was, I never like went out and like looked for this girl. I think I was just looking for myself, and then she just kind of like came into the picture, and like I think that was like the thing. It hasn't like really like there was a little something for like a little while, but there's just like there's just timing and like difference in like goals and stuff, and like I feel like when you're in a relationship, especially as a guy, like any goal that like my significant other would like ever have, like I would want to like push them to like pursue it and like make sure that they're able to like succeed on their goals. And I don't think that I'm at the point where like I haven't had enough success myself to be able to like help somebody else go for theirs.
See, I think you have like a long term vision. Like I just love women so much that like I like to just go out and dance, chat, have a intimate romantic relationship with somebody.
yeah, you can't be.
Keep it spicy, bro. But I'm also, bro. Like, I came from a different time, bro. Like, I was doing this shit. I was outside before we were on Twitter. Like, we
Facts.
was living a real fast life, bro. Like, really
Really
outside.
fast, bro.
So like, it's
Really
different. Like,
fast.
I think fast is a little bit more of um, like a long term kind of settle down type of thing, versus like when I was a kid, bro. I was just outside, like meeting, ch- living that life for a little bit, and it was mutually exclusive. Like the women were doing the same. It wasn't like I was out here like looking for husband, looking for wifey, but like I was just looking for like that because I'm not like sleeping with a girl just to sleep with her. Like it was always a romantic thing, because I thought she was beautiful, or we were just connecting on that spiritual level. So it's always been mutually exclusive, and traveling around the world, like talking to different women from different parts of the like it was all I've always been infatuated with women, bro. And so that's why maybe this is a little different, but I really appreciate where Fast is coming from, because it's
Also like, yo, it's like it goes with anything in life, right? Like anything that's forced and you try and find it and you really search for it, it's not gonna come to you, right? It's like in Taoism they talk about the flow of the river, right? If you swim against the currents, you're not gonna get anywhere. You just gotta let the river take you, right? And you just gotta live with flow, right? Sometimes like things change. I used to think the same way as you, right? Like this is what I want, this is what I envision, but like it wasn't. It's not exactly how it works out, right? Like you learn about yourself through other people too, and the relationships you have with other people, and whether they're good or bad, and that's how you grow. And your what you want may change, right? And even if that's what you said, like in terms of like you being old fashioned, this is what you believe, maybe someone will walk into your life and completely change that perspective, put it on its head, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, even like that, like the river analogy, and maybe this is just the way that I like think as a person, but when I think of the river and like somebody saying like just you got to like go with the flow, like immediately I just my question is like where's the start of the river? And so like I think I would be the guy to actually like go against the grain to figure out like maybe there's a different life at the end of this river if I just suck it up and go through the tough current and get to the other side. I think that's like I don't know, but there's definitely two ways to think about it. I'm just like
You can create your own current too. Like you control your destiny. So there's definitely um,
There's
ways to
definitely
do it.
paths.
But
It's more of a thing. It's more of like, it's just a saying, right? Like, the thing is, like, okay, I meditate a lot and stuff too, and I'm a high level person, right? Like in terms of functionality and the amount of work I can get done in a day, right? But that also comes with me being able to do it for a long period of time, and like things like meditation, and you have the set goals. Yes, like this is what you want, right? But it's like if you have that in the back of your head and this is what you're trying to achieve, like the rest will just flow and you just accept everything else. And sometimes those goals even change, right? And it's about like just navigating change, I guess, and not really forcing things, right? And just being present is mostly my point.
I
How to be
believe in
present.
moments of magnetism, right? So I think if you are authentic and you can project your best self, you're going to find your best match. And it's moments in time, and you're not forcing anything. It's almost like a law of attraction in a way. And you don't have to chase, and you don't have to hope that someone's going to chase you. I think if you can just be good with where you're at and own it and be cool with it and project it and be clear about it, then I think that clarity helps bring people into your circle. But I see a lot of hands.
Can I chime in after you real quick, Rose? I just want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
follow.
we'll do click, and then is it Shinobi and then Leo? That's okay. Go ahead, click.
Totally agree with your last point. Like I've in my life, like throughout my 20s, I'm turning 31 in about 2 weeks, and the times in my life where I've met like the most interesting women or like the most had the most fun was when I wasn't like chasing after anything specific. I was just like being my best self, and like game recognized game, whatever, however you want to say it, but like it's true. And the other thing I just wanted to say to one of the things you said fast was this idea that when you find the right one, you're gonna know. And like that might be true for some people, but like I think you don't really. I don't know. I don't think that like epiphany that hits you or whatever that we might imagine it as is real. And I also don't know like this idea of the one. I think there's multiple the ones for someone, and like it's all about how kind of approach things and like whatever. Like and the last thing I want to say is that it's easy to know kind of what you like and what you're into. I don't think as many people know what they like don't like necessarily. Like it's hard to like have a good feel for everything unless you've kind of
no,
like
I
been
don't
through the
back that,
grinder
buddy.
before, or like yeah. I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm just saying like broadly here. I don't. But it's
Cliff, y'all ever been in a promiscuous relationship before?
have I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what do you mean
That's what I'm saying.
specifically?
Like this is like sometimes it's okay to be promiscuous.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I've been on. I
Dog,
would.
it's
Um,
okay. I'm gonna say this real quick, and I feel bad because there's hands up. But I've been in long relationships and I've been in quick relationships and I've lived in fast times and I've lived in slow times. And what I can tell you is when you're looking for something, you're bound to find something that you don't need because you're looking. But when you're not looking for something, that is when you find exactly what you need.
Facts, 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 facts.
It's good to have those experiences, so you know a little bit. You can teach that. Put some spit game and put a game onto to your kids and show them how it's done because
Practice? We talking about
it's
practice?
a cold world, bro. We live in a cold world, man, and so
Facts.
you gotta get out. You gotta get that real world experience out there to know what this type of life we live in, man. Because it goes beyond just Twitter Spaces, man. People out here doing crazy shit. So just gotta be ready. Unless you can just head down, head down, live a nice steady life, which is totally okay, totally okay. Don't listen to me. You don't have to live a promiscuous life.
I can't do that, man. I'm a hoe at heart, but like I'm a loyal hoe. That's what it comes down to.
All right, let's pass it to Shinobi. Been waiting for a while.
Hello. First off, I'm gonna keep it a bug. I didn't think I'd actually make it on speaker, so I'm honored. Thank you guys for being able to have me up here and hear me out. I appreciate it a lot. I've been enjoying the conversation, and I just wanted to say I like the conversation, and I mean I grew up in like a bit of a, I guess you could say, mixed stage where it's like I had like fast relationships, slow ones, and thankfully right now I'm with this one girl who, she's a blessing, man, and I'm thankful for her. And I kind of wanted to touch on what Fast was talking about, which was being able to give that life to the person you love. You feel me? Like being able to support them, to give them that security. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I'll keep it a buck because I'm straight up like that, But I live in like shit. I live in the hood, like that. I live in the hood. I live in South Central, like the hood part. So it's like it's a little, it's a little rough, especially because I'm a little young, trying to, do what I can, trying to give her a lot. But at the same time, this is what I noticed when it came to most girls I was with, and why she kind of stood out the most to me. It was that going a little bit back when you guys were talking about looking for it. I found it, it's best when it's always the best kind of love when it just happens. You don't expect it to happen; it just happens. You feel me? And I feel like that was one of the things that drew me to the girl I'm with right now. Thankfully, again, she's a blessing. I love this girl to death. And but going back to my point, not I find myself constantly trying to, one of the reasons why I work so hard with the things I'm doing with Web3, with work and all that, is just so I can give her that type of stuff. Let her go to the mall and get what she wants. Take her here, give her a home, this and that, and like future wise too. And it's like it is a bit of a struggle. I won't lie, especially if like I kind of wish I did what Fast was doing, where I kind of waited a little until I situated myself. But I mean, like I said, it happens unexpectedly. But at the same time, this is what I guess also kind of is the deal breaker, not deal breaker, but this is what I guess you could say is also why I love her so much too, which was, you know, even though I have a bit of a bad situation going on right now, I'm still able to make the best of what I can with her. So like, if I can't take her, to Paris, I can at least take her to like a rose garden, have a picnic, little things like that. And I'm glad she's able to be cool with that type of stuff because it's allowed me to, grow closer to her and grow with her in general.
it's all relative, bro. Don't trip out on details.
Mm-hmm. Such a great point. It's all about intention and effort and sentiment, and it could be small, it could be big. When I got married, my father actually told my soon-to-be husband, whatever you do, he's just like, make sure you get her drinks because at home I get her drinks all the time. And that's like the sweetest thing. And my husband does do that for me. And then that's the littlest things. And when he's on a trip, I'm super thirsty. Like no one's getting me drinks because I'm so accustomed to him taking care of me in this small, small way. And so it's the sweetest way. But thank you for
Yes.
sharing. I'll pass it to Leo.
Hey, thank you for respecting the hand. Fast is definitely an interesting character. I feel like I've seen that before. I have similar traits, like avoiding what's useless and focusing on what matters, achieving your goals. Um, where do you think your personality comes from? Like, I feel like most of the people aren't born like that. I mean, most of the people that have that personality, it's built over time for a reason. Where do you think your personality comes from, Fast? Have you born like that? Did you build your character because of something, for whatever reason?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really ever tell anybody any of this, to be like completely honest, because like, yeah, so I have like a semi like photographic memory, so like I can like remember things like extremely well. Like I can like pick out like things that happen and like things that like really like mean a lot to me. I can like remember them like extremely vividly. And one thing that like really created like a lot of drive in me ever since I was like a little kid was my my mom and my dad, like they didn't get like married. And so I remember one time my mom was driving this like pickup truck, and we went to like this big building, and it was where my dad had like lived in, or my like biological father had like lived in an apartment. And and I remembered like sitting in the passenger seat of like the pickup truck, and whenever she went to go like knock on the door, she told me to like sit in the car because it was like raining. And he opened up the door, and he was basically just like shouting that like he like didn't like want me like right then. He like basically like just didn't want like the responsibility of it, and like he didn't want a child. And so he had like enlisted into like the military to like almost like get away. And yeah, so at that point, whenever I had like seen that, it was like a very like vivid memory that was like there for me. And I always had like thought about it in the back of my head. And then I ended up looking him up online like a couple years later with my mom. And we had ended up like scrolling across a picture, and the picture was him, and he had gotten other kids, and like they were like very happy in a like a photo. And so I always thought that it was like something that like maybe I had done, but like then I had realized like as I got older that it like that wasn't the case. He was just like not a very good dad. And so like from that moment I didn't ever really want to get like comfortable. Like I think like comfortable money is like one thing. Like I wanted to like always push to become like extremely wealthy. And and yeah, like eventually someday I will like track down my biological father again. And like I just want to like show him like this is what you like missed out on in life, and like life is like too short, and like yeah, you'll never like be able to like come anywhere close to me. I think that's why like I always like I think that's where like the ego comes from like a little bit sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I am a Leo as well, which is kind of funny. So I don't know, maybe that's like a trait or something. But yeah, I think that that's where like it really came in. But things ended up working out for the better. My mom, she grew up like extremely poor. There's like a whole like lore story on my fucking mom. She's gone through some fucking development arcs, to be honest. But um yeah, she grew up like extremely poor. And then whenever she like basically like raised like me and my sister's a fucking loser, to be honest. And I also like I resent my sister a lot for like the things that like she's done as well. But um yeah, I think yeah, my mom like grew up super poor until she found my dad, which is like my real dad. And my dad like actually was like established. He has like a fucking like a good job. He's like in the medical field, and he like basically he whenever he like came to our life, me and him like had like a pretty good connection. And the one thing that he did was my mom was working 2 fucking jobs, and she was like, she would work while we were in school, and then she would get off, and then my sister was to watch me until like, or she would get off of work, she would like eat with us, we'd like do whatever, and then whenever we went to bed, my sister would like watch me at night, and then my mom went and worked like a second job. And that's what like she had done for a while. But as soon as my dad like came into the picture, he basically said like, quit your job, like I'll pay for everything, you can go back to school, you can do the things that you want. And seeing like my dad like help my mom get to like the goals that she like wanted to do, like ended up helping them be like way more successful together. And yeah, I think that like seeing that my mom got like fulfilled from the passion, like impacted me a lot, to where I would always want to do that for like my significant other as well, because I can like clearly see the effect that it had. So yeah, I think that's where it came from.
Yeah, it's crazy how I can relate so much. So it's basically insignificant events that happen to you and then they change you forever. And like many people don't realize, like they say, how can you not go to clubs? I mean, you either have it or don't have it. It's hard to explain to people. Like, yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Shinobi, you can talk.
So yeah, guys, just real quick, so I know, is there like a handle, or do I just spitball straight up, like I just unmute, or so I know?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, man. You know, sometimes the most random, not even the random shit, is like sometimes the hardest shit can be like the biggest motivator, and it's crazy hearing you guys talk. I can't say I necessarily resonate with specific aspects of your guys' stories, and I know everyone has a tough story, and I know not everyone has the same story. And I thank you guys for sharing your guys' story, especially you, Fast. Like, just sharing that with us, bro. Like, you didn't have to, but you did, and I just want to say I genuinely do appreciate you sharing that with us, dog. And the point I'm trying to get at is, you know, when these things happen, you have a choice where you can either let that you can let that overcome you, or you can overcome it. And from what I'm seeing so far, it sounds to me like, for example, Fast, he overcame that, and he not only did he do that, he used it. And you know, I feel like that's just the part that gets a lot of people, where it's like people get themselves into